Now we're down to 6.
Hello and welcome to Above Table. I am your Dungeon Master Skye, and we have 4 players presently, but one is on the way. They had to go drop off a cell phone real fast.
Don't you mean Dungeon Daddy?
Oh, I am the Dungeon Daddy.
Hey.
You weren't wearing your shirt today.
That face.
From now on, I'm just going to introduce myself as Dungeon Daddy.
Please do.
With that face.
Welcome to Above Table. I'm your Dungeon Daddy for the evening.
Promises.
First, let's talk about who's here so far, and John will introduce himself when he gets back in.
Oh, I'm first.
Oh, no!
No, I'm first. Hi, I'm Amy. I'm playing a Tabaxi Gloomstalker Ranger.
No, I'm
Rogue.
I'm
No,
Valgun. I play a Paladin.
Her name is Roe. She's a badass. I'm so excited because we're going to fight things tonight. You
Dexter?
get to go last.
Hi, my name is Dexter, and I play Duke, the Shadarkai Echo Knight Fighter Raven Mother Warlock. Got it!
Good job.
Hello, everyone. My name is Eric, and I am playing Armonde of House Shuna, and he is a Damtheater wizard, kind of like an Enchanter, with just a dash of Artificer. And yes, he likes to have great, like, 80s, goth emo hair that's just gorgeous.
It's David Bowie.
It's true. He's so fabulous.
Think of the crow plus the labyrinth.
I'm Kaylee, and my character is a tiefling sorceress. Her name is Katinka. Inga Boyga Weena. And she shoots fireball out of her boobs.
Yeah!
Which we found is hereditary.
Yeah. She comes by it naturally.
So before we get into our recap...
Wait, John.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Hi, I'm John. I'm back. I play a half-elf paladin of Bahamut named Valgun.
Let's do that.
Okay.
And I am back and feeling better, and my partner unfortunately got what I had, so now she is homesick.
Lena's recovering from
times.
surgery.
Yeah, this is recovering from surgery.
Surgery.
So before we get into
Hello,
our
Skye.
official recap, Katinka had some things to distribute.
I also have things to distribute.
Mine first.
Oh,
Yes, wait your turn, sir.
That's fair. I just figured I would announce.
Things have happened. Ooh, thank you. I'm excited.
Just a little something. Things are trickling in.
Oh,
as
it
we are
is.
all aware.
I wish you could see it. It's a D20, which is very exciting, and it's like opalescent and prismatic. There's no way you're going to be able to tell how amazing it is.
Wait,
it's
hold on. No,
beautiful.
you gotta check out the certain numbers, the best numbers on it.
Is cat and cat butt.
Okay, so you might
That was
be
so
able to tell this one.
Yeah!
But it is a D20, and there is like this like swirl of like black that is inside of it. It is extremely cool.
What is it reminiscent of?
It is reminiscent of a shadow.
Yeah.
More specifically.
Is a raven in there?
You have to find
Is there a raven in there?
It's a feather.
He can't find the
Feather.
20.
It's an actual
He's rolling
feather.
all around.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, no, it is an actual. It is. That is freaking cool. It is an actual feather. It's not just because at first I thought it was just like
thought
like
the
a
same thing.
swirled acrylic, but it is not swirled acrylic. It is an actual feather in a dice, and it looks like they've done it in a way that makes
I
it
got
also
the map
look very
cam on me.
shadow.
Maybe I can
Yeah.
show what these look like. If it will focus.
Rad as hell.
Part of me wanted to just be like, I know that the Vis camera is like directly above me.
Oh, your hands are.
Well, it needs
It needs better lighting.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe,
hold on,
maybe it'll
hold
turn
on.
out.
Rotate your hands so the light's shining in a little more.
We got away.
But you also got to make sure that your hand isn't blocking the white of the map.
I think that's what it is.
What's in yours, John?
Mine is all gold trimmed, and it looks like it has like a gold comet in it, almost. It's just very cool, and the 20 is a dragon head, which is
Oh yeah, that does it.
baller.
The gold dragon scales.
Yeah, that is super rad.
That's not doing it.
Jack
That's just
Mark.
making a really glowy dice.
Well, your palm is covering it, so it needs to go like this
Oh.
in the
Yeah,
camera.
jeez,
And I
sure.
think that's blocking the light.
You got a camera right there, right?
Oh,
Yeah, check that one out.
Regina,
That's not going to focus at all.
Well,
welcome.
Yeah, that one's so.
Regina.
Tell us what you cooking, girl.
oh hey.
Is that working?
a little bit. Yeah. That's
Yeah, you can kind of see that. Yeah, it's got the gold in it, which is very cool.
Can you show mine off? It's so pretty.
This one probably look really cool because
I hope so.
it's
It's actually
prismatic.
opaque,
Really
yeah.
cool when
It's
it-
prismatic.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's way beautiful. I haven't rolled it
So
yet.
is the one the cat butt? Amazing.
Sure is.
Actually, since it's just an image on both sides, you get to pick.
Ooh. No, cat butt is one. Because it doesn't, when you're petting your cat and it turns around and puts its little butthole right
Yeah, I don't want the
it
butt
does
end.
not feel like a
A
critical
win.
success.
It does not feel like a win.
That is very cool.
All right. So does anybody have any other announcey things?
I do.
Right.
I do. Let me figure out where the open is on. So, okay, figure it out. Okay, these are from an artist named Caitlin May, and we got these from
Emerald City Comic Con
Emerald City Comic Con a while back.
last year.
I'm gonna drop a link to this person's website
They do very cool art. They are very cool.
in the Twitch stream.
I have a
Here in just a minute. But we've got one for everybody.
You got a butt tons?
Say what? We got
a butt
butt tons. We do. We have butt tons. Here's one for Valgun.
Ooh.
It is a Paladin.
Let's see. I
have
will
one-
fucking smite you.
We have one for Katinka.
I'm fucking magical. Yeah. I love it.
We've got one for the Wizard.
Magic fucking missile.
Oh.
I'll be super out
Do
of
you
focus.
have
If that's
magic
not a
missile?
focus.
Yes, I do. Every wizard should have magic missile.
It's almost a
We
travesty. It's
have
not a
one
cantrip at this point.
for.
I even have a wand of magic missiles.
We have this one for Leina, who is not here.
Catch these hands, asshole.
Yeah.
These are all like really aggressive pins, you know.
Yeah, they are.
Aggressively
Yeah.
positive.
We are a cavalcade of horrors.
And then
good.
we've got this one for Roe.
Oh, you gave me a rogue one. I accept.
She is happy.
Stabby, motherfucker.
Accurate.
It's very cool. It's like purple and it's got stabbies and it's got potions and it's got gold on
I
it.
like it.
Yes.
Ooh,
This one
this
maybe
is so
this one may
good.
be more appropriate though.
Oh. So many fucking arrows.
That one's more.
That's
Take this one.
I'm looking for the Dungeon Master one.
This one would work for a dungeon master. But just
There is a Dungeon
There
Master
is a
one.
Dungeon Master
there is?
one.
And it's not in here.
Have we
there-
given it to you by chance?
Did we give you one already? We might have given you the Dungeon Master one already.
Possibly.
give them the artificer one. That one works.
Those were
The
your
fighter
favorite last
one
year.
says,
Might have been.
and this is I feel very Duke. You want an ass kicking?
Oh, give him the bard one. He plays almost exclusively
I think you
bards.
guys did give me the Dungeon Master one.
Do you want the bard one?
So too. Throw like frisbee.
Accept.
Thanks, you guys.
Bitch, I'm fucking fabulous.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Regina's glorified
Accurate.
pizza, like
Thank
Paladin
you.
pizza.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Paul the
much. That's so
Button.
cool. These are
It's like Christmas, just keeps extending.
fantastic.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, what a way to start.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing, speaking of gifts, I'm wearing a shirt that says Kajita's Wares. If you have coin. That John and Corinne got for me.
I almost
for
wore my
late
Dungeon Daddy
Christmas.
shirt, and I should have.
You should have.
Go change right now.
All right. With all of the
Come back.
announcey things out of the way, I think it's time to play some above table. Woo!
it twice.
It's so good.
Last time on Above Table, Leina had brain surgery. You met your grandmother.
I did.
Got a new,
She gave me.
a watch
A
and
watch.
a prick on the finger.
Yep.
We entered the Matrix.
You entered the Matrix. Two of you signed up to be assistants to Leina within her brain, and then the other two of you signed up to be assistants to Leina outside her brain, as well as Duke and Roe, making sure they didn't die while they were in there. Through a few series of going deeper and deeper into Lena's psyche, finding out pieces of her brain that had been separated out or lost to some destruction, some self-destruction apparently. You saw Mardil, her trainer in the Order of the Eyes of Black, which is where she trained as a monk.
Rude.
You then saw her burying the stones in the onyx. You then went with her while she escaped the attack on Windfall.
I have a quick question. Can it be called burying when you collapse a whole mountain onto something?
I mean, technically,
You cataclysmed the stones,
Yes.
I feel. Is
you also saw the onyx attacking from within the tower, and managed to sneak by that as a memory of Leina. Leina also fought and killed someone named Leoban Tor. Shared a last name with your compadre Valgun, who wasn't there at the time to see this or hear about it. You also learned that Leina had in a previous life had a domestic partner with a coatl named Snowpea.
Snoopy.
How does it work?
Leina was also part of an inner guard within the Tower of Windfall, which also had a number of other individuals: Bumpy, Odorous, Odirous.
You would know.
Oh, you keep saying Odorous, and it's Odirous. I keep forgetting. Leoban Tor and forgetting one. Oh, Leina, of course. That goes it. I have notes. I could look it up.
Oh, I think you're Lady Love. Maybe.
Oh, right. Yep. Tameen. That's right. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And as I said, you went and met your grandmother, who talked about the history of the Ingeborg of Vinananaz. How there is a generational skipping hereditary bloodline that manifests itself, and you are your granddaughter's granddaughter, or grandmother's granddaughter, and she is part of that bloodline. The tiefling part is more rare. It's been quite a while since there was a tiefling manifestation of the bloodline within your family. She gave you a watch and seemed like she expected you to appear at that exact moment at that exact time. She was a little matter-of-fact about the situation and less overjoyed, as opposed to her new husband, who was very overjoyed to see you and meet you. You spent some time with your uncle and your grandparents, and also received a watch and a vial in which she emptied out what would look like old coagulated blood, and then very quickly grabbed your hand, pricked your finger with a knife, and bled into it, and then gave it to you and said, "You're going to need this." Leina, after her ordeal, went to bed, and all of you kind of congregated within the house and exchanged information and what the next steps are, all while Valgun seemed to be missing from the equation. One of you, I can't remember who, knocked on his door, I believe, right, and
It was me.
didn't get much of a response.
Well,
I heart
Raise my
Snowpeak.
hands. They are directly in front of your camera.
Yeah. Valgun. On the day you were supposed to accompany Leina to this surgery, of which everyone was pretty aware that they were going to try to be present and available to be by Lena's side and helpful if they can be. Sometime early in the morning, the shield that you just acquired with the heart of Lethodox embedded within it starts to glow a little bit. And you hear the familiar voice of an old man in the back of your head. Well, it's time to deal with that pesky other thing that you don't know about. Valgun, take your shield.
All right. Grab it.
And as you take it this time, it starts to glow in reverse and it accompanies you, and you just fall to your knees and you look up and you're standing on some clouds. Firm under your feet, but definitely look like they're clouds. You see in front of you yourself.
Okay.
And it looks to you and like, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to kill them all.
Yeah, not gonna do that.
Well, I think you know why I'm here.
I'll go for it.
Roll initiative.
All right.
It's a link fight.
All right.
He
That's
needs
gonna
a low
be
time right now.
11.
11. He goes first.
Cool. Bring it on. You don't got a cool shield.
It's Valgun fighting Shalgan.
Falcon. All right. I need my items very badly.
So he comes at you with a shield, not the Lethodox shield, and pulls out a blade that you used to wield. In fact, you had it right before you were imprisoned by Melethor. She didn't have afterwards. Takes 2 strikes with it, completely misses. In fact, one of them kind of hits the shield and just deflects off and sparks and almost cracks. What are you doing?
Now you're just a weapon.
That guy's down on the ground. He's dead.
I am going to. 1 second here. I need the actual wording of this ability.
Ooh, he's gonna do some cool shit. Fuck him up.
This thing's not going to be a fiend or anything like that. Can I make a touch attack?
Yeah, you're right there with him. So you guys are in the clouds, hand to hand.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be a 15.
What's your AC?
My AC is like 19.
It misses.
But that's with my shield.
It misses. He's holding a shield too, not the same one you have. But
cool. All right. Well, then that's. I actually have 2 attacks. So,
What's your to hit though?
it's +5. So I rolled a 10. So I got. 15. But I got 21 that time.
21 hits.
Cool. I'm just gonna pour every point of my lay on hands into remove disease.
Okay.
This is because here's my thought process on that. Like, I put my shield on. Mm-hmm. My god says we need to deal with something, and I've got me attacking me. I'm not accepting this as a being.
Cool. I think I just see where you're going with that. So what I want you to do is I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
The DC is 22.
Ooh.
This is not something that you have done to yourself.
Yes, true. I've never done that to
Good
myself.
thing you're 10 feet with
No, I mean like what you're trying to save against is not something that you have done to yourself.
Got
It
it.
is
Right.
Someone else did this.
Actually, no. My wisdom saving throw is +7. All right, cool.
Oh, so nice.
So-
Paladins, man.
Well, it's because it's taking into account
aura,
my
yeah.
my aura.
yeah, I know.
So that's not gonna do it though. 17.
17. That's a good start. And if you continue down that path, you may have some successes.
Okay.
So what do you say in that moment when you come up to him and try to lay on hands?
I'm just gonna look directly at him and say, "You know this isn't the choice we'd make.
And he like winces and looks at you like, yes, probably, but we were supposed to. And he's gonna swing at you again.
Cool.
No.
This is gonna be a couple of high armor class dudes swinging at each other.
Yeah, well, he's also rolled like fucking balls. Yeah, 16. That misses again. So like, it's like, why don't you just hold still? Let me administer some justice.
I am. It's just like ding, ding, ding.
Quit hitting yourself.
Stop hurting yourself.
So hitting yourself. Actions. In this case, I'm going to channel my divinity to lock him down.
Okay.
So I've got Nature's Wrath. As an action, I can cause spectral vines to reach up to reach a creature within 10 feet of you that you can see. The creature must succeed on a strength or a dex saving throw. Its choice, DC 14, or be restrained. My save for dexterity is -1 and strength is +2.
It's
But does-
+2.
But does it get an aura bonus because it's within 10 feet?
Yeah. So
Dex phase.
14 is what you have to beat.
it's an 18.
Okay, so
Natural, so-
he doesn't get restrained.
Okay. So yeah,
That's
so
my action.
Comes back to him. He swings out again. Natural 20
Ooh, I take that.
with his second attack.
Hold on, I have a
Dirty
thing.
20.
I have a thing. All right, so oh, it's saving throw. Okay, never mind. I have advantage on some spell saving throws.
I gotta look at you. Okay, here we go. I don't do divine smite very often, so I don't know how to do it.
It's quite fun.
It's literally just tell me what level you're using.
Do you have a third level slot?
I have a 3rd level slot.
Third level.
All right, you're gonna roll 5d8,
Ooh, spicy.
and you're gonna add
You
7.
mean 10d8
Yeah.
for his
'cause
crit?
it's-
Oh yeah, no, they're all. Yeah, you roll 10d8.
Do you need
Yeah,
the D8s?
I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
But how does it feel, Amy, to quote somebody on the rules? How's it feel?
Feels real nice.
She's like, I like it. I'm in love with it.
I mean,
Feel
How
the
many?
power, Amy.
Let me see what I got here. I might actually have enough. 2. I need 4.
it was fun.
Yeah. Good. Good. Feel the power of the force. Let it corrupt you.
I feel like using the Emperor's
So many
voice
dice.
when you're like talking about like
Oh,
rules
breathing,
lawyering
yeah.
people and being like the dark side.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Do you want
not the image to
Yeah.
go for.
You also have Box of Doom right there. I don't know if it's
know,
big
but it's
enough though.
Too many.
I don't trust that and the weight.
Oh, it's so many.
Oh, shoot. Valgun, are you okay in there?
No.
Do you mind? I'm kicking my own ass.
By the way, if anybody were to open that door, Valgun is having a seizure right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, that Paladin life. I really enjoyed playing a Paladin we did a one shot that John did. It was our heavy metal one shot. It was so good. It was so good. Go watch
Paladin
it.
of Glory.
And oh, she was amazing.
So
It
if
was
that was
so-
both attacks, it's
That was the first one.
Oh Jesus Christ!
53 points on the first one.
So I have 66 total.
All right.
Oh,
So-
you're fucked.
But I hold on. How many
So that was
levels?
the only one third level slot, though, right?
I believe so. Let me see. I have 2 3rd level slots.
All right,
Go for
we're
it.
gonna do the second one.
You got any reactions to
No,
hook yourself
nothing
up?
for this.
Duke cast second level bromancy to see if he can sense if his bro's in trouble.
Hold on. I'm a sorcerer now.
Yeah.
He's got his.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Shield. So that second one will miss. as a
Oh
result.
yeah, because the crit has to hit.
Right. The crit hits, but that
So
brings
that
your armor
was-
class to 24.
24.
And it was a dirty 20.
Yeah.
So you're good.
But you said 56.
53. 53 on the first one.
Okay, so I have 13 hit points left for this.
It's your turn.
You're doing great.
What can I do here?
And he looks at you like, don't make me kill you, man.
Do like a divine intervention.
It'll be a
that
real big
heals.
bummer.
Be a real big bummer. Valgun just talking to himself.
He kind of like twitches.
I'm gonna pour some more remove disease into him.
Okay.
So.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 22.
Oh, okay. I was rolling to hit. So, DC 22. You said. Mm-hmm. That's an nat 1.
Oh no!
Or no, is it a 7 or a 1?
Well,
Hold on, let me find the 7. It's a new dice.
New dice, who dis?
It is a 7. Okay. So I got 14.
14.
Do you have anything that lets you reroll?
That's the thing that I'm looking at. Like, so if I go into my actions. Who's
Is
making
this a
fun of me?
spell effect?
we're just putting jokes
Is
out
he
on
touching himself in his bedroom? We know that to interrupt.
Sorry, guys.
Is this a spell effect?
Never interrupt me when I'm in my room.
It is a spell effect, but oh wait, am I rolling a save against a spell effect right now?
Technically, yes.
Okay, well I'm gonna burn one of my shield slots then.
Well, no, you have advantage on spell saving
Because
throws
of who you are.
because of who you are.
You're an Order of the Ancients, but I don't know if it's.
I'm only a level 6.
Well, Reed, you said that you have advantage on spell saves.
That's my shield gives me that.
Then
I can burn it. Yeah, I'm burning a slot of the shield. I've
Okay.
got charges on the shield.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Well,
Yeah, the shield itself gives him that.
Doesn't matter. Roll to 5.
Oh man!
I tried.
If you want to burn another charge,
Okay.
You may use
you can do the you can do the second one.
Burn 2 charges. That'll do it. So that is 25.
All right. So as he kind of winces back and you're standing there, burned to crisp from your smiting yourself, he's like, "Why did we agree to do that in the first place?" And then you're back in your room, smoking and sizzling. And this, we could say this was the night before, so you can still get your long rest back. But
Yeah.
that's why you didn't answer the door the first time.
Yeah, so I spent my whole night having a seizure fighting myself.
Siege fight.
So, do I know what that was about?
You start to regain some memories as soon as you come to. Holding the shield, you remember being in Melethor's basement. Slithering creatures going by, him talking to the casket in front of you. Valgun, it should be your duty to eliminate my enemies from within. They'll be here soon. Counting on you. Don't let me down. And you start twitching with electricity. Comes back up. Do we have an accord? At this point, you're about 2 days into being tortured. Well, guess we'll have to do it the other way. And that's where your mind goes blank from the memories.
Okay.
All right, that brings us back to breakfast.
The Bloody Marys.
What's everyone doing?
Well, last we left off.
Lena's obviously not coming back.
Well, last we
he
left
was-
off, he freaked out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It was during breakfast.
So over breakfast, I can imagine earlier, that Armonde loves to make breakfast for people who don't sleep that much, and so he has probably really cute pancakes with little strawberry slices in it that are shaped like little bats, and like little pancakes, and Bloody Mary's around, and all of a sudden, yes, he has gone in and he is shifted more into one of his ancestors, your traditional vampire. So instead of this, gorgeous kind of near white. What is it? The Seagulls haircut from the 80s, at the roots it goes pure black and goes down to almost where it looks like highlights, and his fangs grow an extra inch long. They're super barbaric, and eyes are incredibly red, and his accent drops to very Slavic as well, and he's describing to Leina, who was feeling very remorse about killing some cultists. He's like, no, you must take those cultists and destroy them. You must strike out the rebellion in them, put them in a pike garden. And at this point, he'll be even using like minor illusion, and the shadows are coming from this breakfast table around all the, the strawberry-esque, pancakes and the Bloody Marys. And now you can see shadowy images of hundreds of cultists, being impeded in pikes slipping down, and the laughter of vampires, mocking their pain.
All right. So Valgun, you come out during that.
Yeah. So I know mechanically I've got the long rest, but I'm gonna come down. I look fucked up.
Right.
So I'm bleeding out my ears and stuff like that, leaning up against the side of the doorway as I come down, and I'm just gonna very quietly cast command at level 3 on Armonde and just say, remember your promise.
All right. So what is that, wisdom based, or is that intelligence or charisma?
That is... What is it? It is a wisdom of 14.
Are you within 10 feet of him?
I am. But
I'm not.
It's not an ally right now.
yeah, it's not out right now.
I made it.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. You want to use the spell? I'll use the other die. 2. All right, failed. All right, and that's when the teeth won't go back in and everything snaps. The illusions go away. Like, oh, Valgun, you're awake. We heard some crazy noises last night. I made you a Bloody Mary.
So just like flipped out. Like, what?
And it's just like it wasn't like aggressive or anything. It was just like, Armonde, remember your promise.
Oh, yes. Pull out the holy symbol of Bahamut made out of macaroni, like arts and crafts. Things are good, yes.
What happened?
Yes, about that. I'm part vampire, and of course, every now and then my ancestors like to come out and say hello, and just simply take the better of me. Let's just say that in the Xiun dynasty, I was a bit on the disappointment side, since I preferred fine silks over the savagery of battle or slaughtering my enemies and driving the peasants before me. I tend to be more of the consultant side, so every now and then, yes, a great-grandfather, Draco, he steps up. Usually whenever we start to feel a little bit helpless, that, sometimes a little bit of brute force helps, but apologies, everyone. I'm also feeling a bit peckish. I haven't had blood in a while.
Oh.
While he was doing his thing, Duke had, under the table, passed a wooden stake to Roe. And, kind of, leans over, takes it back once he, chills out.
Roe does not let him take it back.
puts it back in his pocket, right?
It's mine now.
So, Valgun, you've missed quite a bit. By the way, we have at least a new objective that we added onto the table. You got to here for it.
Hit me. By the way, still bloody.
You look like shit right now.
I'm sitting down drinking the Bloody Mary, all right, what do you got?
So, yes.
Katinka, you wanted to say something?
Yeah. You're okay now. Are you okay? What is going on around here right now? What happened?
What
to
did
you?
we call sleeper agents?
Unseen.
Yeah, just pound back the rest of my... Armonde wasn't the only unseen agent. But thanks to my new connection with Lethodox, I think I got rid of my problem.
I forgot that, right?
Yes.
What?
What do you mean, what?
You didn't forget all about the unseen, but you did forget about Armonde being one.
I forget that Armonde wasn't unseen.
Oh, right.
I don't think anybody knows that. I don't.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what do you mean,
No,
what?
Roe was there. Roe knows.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roe knows that I don't remember. Armonde was you were an unseen agent.
Yes, when I was one of Melethor's disciples.
No. It's
Yes, I was.
Duke did some shadow
We
shit.
talked
he
about it
forgets
before. It's the
things.
brain whammy when they alter your memories and minds so that you're programmed. So when they snap you, you've been under control before. I was programmed for control. It sounds like he was also dealing with that. This is usually whenever you're dealing with very potent wizards who want to get the upper hand and make sure you stay
Looking
loyal.
around for a healing potion right now. Just like.
And you specifically wanted to remember that you got dominated.
Right. And that's some Melethor shit, right?
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, it happened while he was torturing me before you guys found me.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
You were an unseen agent?
Apparently. I just spent all night fighting a version of myself that said I had to kill all of you.
I would have died.
Are you? So you're not an unseen agent now?
Well, I just told
Insight
you.
check.
Go for it. No deception. Auto fail whatever you do.
It's 15.
Cool. I am not hiding anything.
I smell him.
Does he smell like an unseen
He
agent?
smells like he hasn't showered.
Does he smell like an unseen
his-
agent?
No.
If I roll a nat 20 on a perception check, you have to tell me.
You forgot what they're like.
It's a 17. That is a 20.
He's got some BO from staying up all night and wrestling with himself.
That's what he's calling it now. Okay.
All right. He doesn't smell like an unseen agent. And then I lean in and I'm going, you might want to take a shower though. Just man to man.
It's next on the list. I'm hungry.
Yes.
That's fair.
Pancakes are great, and the Bloody Marys just made a little salty, but they're good.
All right. Well, since
Yeah.
you saved us from you, she'll toss you her last healing potion.
Oh, I could just create them on the fly, you know that. Little healing potion with healing potion with mechanical spider legs. Just
Oh, very nice.
Excellent. Thank
and
you.
it's so Artificer cure light was. Yeah. That would be 13.
Cool.
Of course, like a spider, it's also like it tries to go for way.
You already got a long rest, though.
Yeah, exactly. But mechanically, I'm just doing the thing.
Cool. So,
I was going to tell him the thing, unless.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, so while diving through Lena's memories and whatnot, we found a few things. One, we know this column where if we put a little blue crystal to it, it'll open up and it'll take us, into a place that originally harnessed all of the gems as well, like where we would put even the onyx stone. So that one really neat. There's also another side plot where we knew from the ancient times when she was a badass hero, she had a really swanky apartment, like a true
Did we know this?
we do. She shared it with us. And we have an idea of where it's at, and we need to get our way into there. And we're thinking we might be able to find some more magical loot before we go deal with the big bads. So let's go raid a 1,000-year-old apartment. Who knows what we'll find?
So she did it.
Ro.
Proud of her.
What?
Ro.
Yes.
When Lena was describing where this apartment was, you remember when you got escorted up with Velvet Knight Skye, that Lord Edwin currently lives there.
Oh.
Oh, now that I think about it, I think it actually might be occupied at the moment.
So we have some squatters to deal with. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably nobody, but it might be Lord Edwin, so
That'll be a challenge.
maybe complicates things. Maybe complicates things a little bit.
I bet we can take a look in there.
I think we
We
can
talk to him, get him in there.
charm our way in.
Yeah.
Or we could just use our newfound connection to the leader of the entire city and just make a visit that way.
That's smart.
But
Or we can tell him they want to go get coffee, yeah? And he'll go to meet
Or we could just
Venwick for coffee.
Get Venwick to say we need to look in your place.
do we? Let's look for the.
We have official avenues now.
Oh, by the way, I'm pretty good friends. Well, technically, I think his former bodyguard works for us now. So he doesn't have to
That
buy
is-
currently unbodyguarded.
Let's just look at the flaws of all this, so that it not only is it currently occupied, they probably have already taken the loot there, because we thought it was just abandoned, like derelict, and we were going to go and take what we want. But I don't think that's going to be the case. if someone of potency and power is already there, they probably have looked for the secret doors, looked for the vaults, all the safes, any potential, items of power has already been taken. I'm sure someone cast detect magic. So.
Before we go talking about searching someone's old apartment, where are they?
She
Leina?
Where
shut
is
down to
Leina?
restore her power. She's powering down.
Okay, so
That makes sense, actually.
doing a
When
reset.
he started freaking out, Leina was like, doesn't compute, and then shut down.
I have that effect on people.
Okay. I put Leina in her room.
Before leaving Tolan's, he did say she's going to need some time because the new circuitry in her head, that paper thin crystal, needs a little bit of time to solidify before she gets jostled around too much.
Okay.
So to take it easy.
Can't take any concussion damages. So I think, yes, the apartment's a dead lead. Let's just... That's just my opinion.
Oh, hi-de-ho to you, adventurer. Welcome. We're debating about casually and officially going into somebody's... I mean, we could break in. It would be fun. We could sneak in. We could rifle through his things.
But what if we did that and he didn't even have the capability to say no?
Do we want to stay hidden?
What if we found a rifle while rifling?
How about you go in the front door and...
A rifling rifle?
Because I've taken this new vow to Bahamut, I don't feel that we can just go in and kick down the door like that. We have to go through the proper methods of law, and so we'll need the person who owns the place, because she's not quite dead yet. So yes, we would need Leina here to be fully functional to say, like, this is my place, I'm taking it back now.
Or even just to know where anything is. It'll be much easier to search the place with somebody who has the memories of that location.
So let's wait until she is functional.
It's her place.
Well, when we go,
You
can I be invisible?
You can be invisible.
Okay. Okay.
So, all those in favor of going checking out to this column and putting a gem to it, see where it goes, raise your hand.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That seems like fun.
Let's go do this thing then.
All right.
Can I pop into an alchemist shop and buy like 3 healing potions?
Sure. 150.
150. Can they be less?
That's what they are.
Can I negotiate for less? Can I be like, these are really dusty, they look old.
They've been sitting for some time.
Roll a persuasion check. DC is 20.
20? What
So
is my...
It's standard. That's standard fare.
Yeah. It's not overcharging.
That is a 4.
All right. So he's like, it's the cost of the ingredients. I don't know what to tell you.
Fine.
Everyone sells these for the same price.
150 gold.
So
Did I find any of the magical items that I asked you about when we did our shopping?
no. So some of the stuff on that list, I'll sprinkle in later.
Cool.
But you just got the shield and stuff.
yeah, no, I know. I was
Yeah.
just because I know everybody else did that last
How
time.
long
So.
does a trip to Windfall take?
A day each way. Well, 8 hours travel, so you could possibly day trip it. It'd be a very long day.
How much does it cost to have somebody teleport us somewhere?
As far as you know, there's no one in the city currently offering that.
Next level.
Yes.
I can do that.
Level
for you.
36.
Yes.
Hey, we're in the middle of prepping a siege. Maybe
Yeah,
we,
that's great. You have a magical shield that gives you like cool spells and things. I
Have a trident that comes back to you and
You can
Sure,
lets you
teleport,
teleport.
Duke.
yeah, I can teleport a lot. All of it costs a bonus action. I really like a couple more spells, and I would like the ability to have 50% more spells.
Classic, classic warlock.
we're
I
one
want
of those
more
warlock
spells.
types. Like, just ask your patron for more.
I have. Yes, and he said I have to go to Dwenfeld to get that.
Hello, toy customers and employees.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Hi, customers.
Buy more things.
Yeah, it is party time. I don't know if you guys are getting a blizzard. We're about to get a blizzard, so like,
Oh, we're about to be blizzarded.
Yeah.
you never know. Just get 2.
Tell your customers to make a willpower save. We're enchanting them.
All right, so the plan is to check out the column first.
Yes.
Yep.
Rather than go to Dwenfeld.
Correct.
The
Sorry,
whole
dude.
adventure.
We gotta get these stones.
Yeah, we got to
Sounds
deal.
like you're outvoted. So moving to the lift house. Kid and Sitter there. On your way out, Duke, kind of in the middle of Perseverance Plaza. You guys are actually already downstairs when you're at your house.
We're in like the
under-
house.
Right. So never mind. So on your way out of your house, you don't have to take the lift.
Our temple, I think it is.
Temple.
Thank you.
Yes.
You gave us a temple to live
It's
in.
a temple house.
Right.
There are 3.
It's very homey because of the.
Lena's like done it up. It's like
Yes.
there's like a picket fence and shit.
It
Very
now
cute.
has 2 minor temples in it. So
Yeah.
a big temple and 2 minor temples.
It's a
Right.
death god temple and small little shrine to Bahamut, small little shrine to the Raven Queen.
So it's a little bit of a walk from the temple to the column that you're heading to. Not super far, but you do kind of weave your way through some of the city streets, quote unquote. There are some shops, districts down there and stuff like that that have been set up. There's a lot of like sort of encampments and then you start to get to the the more farmland kind of stuff for the mushrooms, right? And right as you're on the edge of like the city of Fellwind, Duke, an old woman comes up to you.
All right.
Would you like to buy a rose?
What color is it?
It's red.
What's she look like?
No one you've seen before. Just a old sort of peasant woman selling roses.
Insight check.
Yes.
Make an insight
This is
check.
the start of Beauty and the Beast. Be very careful.
It's very cool.
I know this movie.
17.
17. No one. Nothing immediately familiar about her, but she does have a very approachable and genuine personality.
I would like to say that
She seems genuinely like someone that's just trying to sell some roses to support herself.
I started activating my sense. My
Nothing
sense.
pings.
Okay, cool.
She just wants to sell roses.
I'm paranoid right now.
Yeah, I can buy some roses.
Oh, that would be so lovely, my
How many roses does she have?
She's currently holding 12.
I will buy all 12.
Be 1 gold piece to do that.
I do that.
Oh my goodness, this is such a blessing. I have to give you something in return. It's not much, but here, take this. And she hands you a pad of paper and some charcoal. You could draw with it if you want.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you draw or not, but this is a blessing, and that's what I have. Thank you so much. And she wanders off. This will save my family.
That was very sweet. Do you draw, Duke?
I've seen him draw before.
Not really.
Well, maybe you give it a try. You've seen him draw before?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You had the notepad. You used to draw.
I did.
Yeah. Oh, did you like burn it in your like chalice of forgetfulness or something? You wouldn't, no.
I'm starting to really question the Raven Queen's methods with her followers. Because it's like, how do you maintain a useful follower if they're constantly forgetting all of their little skills and things?
You know,
Well, maybe-
Valgun, that's a very good question.
Maybe
Would
this
you
is a
like an
sign.
answer to?
You know, I honestly would because I'm worried about you.
Let's go on a journey.
AboveTable. I don't know if any of y'all remember. It was what, the first or second episode, maybe the third, when the woman came up with roses.
Really?
So this has happened before. Ro doesn't remember because I think that was her very first
Sacrifice.
gift. Yeah, her first sacrifice was the
Right.
roses.
Yeah.
I don't remember
No,
this.
Yeah.
don't. Clearly.
No.
Dexter doesn't remember?
Dexter doesn't remember.
Oh, Mister remembers? Oh, yeah.
Also,
I-
you didn't miss anything, actually. It was just kind of silly up until this point. You came in at the perfect time.
I don't remember. Dexter out above table does not remember this. I am assuming Duke in game also doesn't remember this, which is maybe better, maybe for the best.
So,
We'll roll with it. Method acting.
So you now have a pad of paper and some charcoal, if you want to write that down.
Yeah, no, I'll be happy to see what this is about.
Could be a good stress reliever.
You guys
All
can-
of the adventures were going on.
Yeah.
Robert Kershaw, you're a hero.
Yay.
Taking his deuce truck and getting people home safe
Did
in
you
the
just
blizzard.
dunce hat one of your dice?
Draw me
Yes,
like
we
one
rolled
of your
two,
French
I forgot.
girls.
Saving throw versus you.
Draw me like one of your French ghouls. So continuing on in the lower city of Fellwind, you get to the edge of the city, continue on for a little bit. We get to some of the more broken up craft shops and, where people make like pottery and things like that. So it's a little bit more open, and it's starting to get more and more to the wider open fields of the Gloomspore farms. You come to the column that Leina recalled being the one that she originally put the blue crystal into to retrieve the gems. You come up to about where the door is.
What does it look like?
Just using prestidigitation to kind of get like a soft glow through my hands and just investigating, looking for the spot.
You don't see any door edges, but eventually you see just this little tiny hole.
Okay. With Mage Hand, I levitate that little blue crystal.
As it connects with the column, the stone that it's the hole is attached is within starts to go a little bit green, and then cracks appear, and a vine starts to appear, almost dead. Other vegetation that's attached to it that's sickly and horrible, and black stone, green stone, aged, weathered, worn, cracked stone door appears in front of you. And before you is a misty, dark set like entranceway. What's the word I'm looking for? Hallway, almost. It looks like it kind of veers.
Well, that is foreboding.
And we will start right there. We already have the map cam.
I thought you said stop right there. I was like, no.
No, we'll start right
I know, I'm not ready.
There we go,
why are we all digitally? Come on now.
Oh, no.
Dexter, which one do
It's
you want?
fine on my mobile.
Okay, so it's just over
Just
here.
be up there.
You probably.
Where are you in the order? Are you behind Valgun? You in the middle? You taking up the rear?
I'll be in front.
He never likes to take it over here.
Almost wore my rogue shirt
Do
today.
you want to be in front?
Yeah, I'm all super tanky now.
Should I go look ahead?
Are you tankier than me?
What's your armor class?
Probably bigger.
Mine's 19.
Better.
And I got a shield.
Mine's 20.
Okay. I also can re-roll spell saving throws.
That's super fair. You go first.
I can. Hold on. I will go first.
Oh, sneaky. Smart.
Go invisible?
Yeah, I'm going to go invisible.
Okay.
Bloop. And where do you want to go?
Yeah.
So
Wait, first, I give you my skill. Wait, right.
you give me. Yeah. I go. So I go through the hallway. I see a right and a left.
Use your.
I'm gonna talk to the
Oh, here's
DM.
something about
Guys,
this particular setup right here. Everyone here can see in the dark.
You've had this whole time?
Yeah.
Have you been
Is that
missing
yours?
it?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. it was
Watching
mine.
him roll it this whole
I didn't know it
time.
was yours.
That's his good D8 that treats him well.
No, the other one
it's
is.
not.
Is that not it?
No, it's the brass one. That's my good one.
Oh, okay.
So you were saying we all have dark
Yeah, this
vision.
one.
Yeah.
This is the
All
one.
right.
I think Lena's the only one that didn't.
We still should still have a light source even though we're in dark because even if we have dark vision, I think like you take disadvantage on perception checks if there's like you don't have a light.
I
source.
sure don't.
You probably have an improved dark vision, or
I have
He's a
devil's
shadow
sight.
guy.
oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I see normally in all darkness,
So cool.
no matter what.
It has effectively not been a thing that I have tried to do in this campaign for that very reason.
Yeah, everybody on the team has dark vision.
Yes, so it's not necessarily too big of a mechanical concern for the darkness itself.
Okay.
Because I think in dark vision you still it's black and white, but it's not a disadvantage for being dark within 60 feet. Anything longer than that, it is. Whatever your dark vision is. So
Mine
Also,
is
like
90
80% of this campaign is in dim light,
right,
and so we would always have disadvantage in this campaign.
right. So, Ro,
Yeah.
as you approach the hallway, you see. Yeah. Down this way, as you kind of get in, you see, as you turn instinctively to kind of look around, you
I have
see
90 feet of dark vision, just by the by.
you see a young woman in shredded clothes just walk this way, making no noise. Just
Does she look like a healthy living person or like a ghost?
hard to say in the dark. And you have dark vision, but there's not a lot of differentiation, and just couldn't tell if you could see through her or not, if that's your question.
I do have divine sense going. Do I sense any undead in here?
Yes.
All right, cool.
What's your range on it?
So I was about to look up.
Am I still with everybody?
No, you said you went up.
You can be right here so far. That's all I've talked about.
Oh, okay.
60 feet.
60 feet.
I thought you were planning to like scoot.
I am.
Boot scoot.
I am gonna boot scoot. I'm using
So far,
my
one.
tiny little cat brain first.
Also, I gave Roe.
At times, too.
Yeah, okay.
Not consistently.
All right.
So there's a couple of undead wandering around.
I gave Roe the trident.
Okay.
I gave Roe Talent of Thought.
Right.
All right. A disembodied voice says in front of you. All right, so there's like a wraith girl over here to the left. Definitely feels like a trap. Valgun, is there any like obviously undead people?
Yeah, there's
great,
there's two
yeah.
undead somewhere nearby. They keep coming in and out of range.
Totally a ghost wants us to go down that hallway. So, can I hear anything else down any other direction?
Make a perception check.
I'm going to use my moves dice. Okay. That is a natural 20.
On my cacti.
Oh, nice!
That was my first roll with it. I know it feels really good. Oh,
Yeah.
Here you go.
it gives it a crown.
Crown dice.
That's the first natural
That's
20 of
awesome.
the night.
It's been a while.
It is.
Yeah, on my new cat dice. All right.
No, that was not the first natural 20. When I hit Valgun for a fuck ton was the first natural 20.
How'd that feel, by the way?
Right.
The smites are good, right?
Player natural 20.
Yeah, 53 with your own smite. So, listening, because you don't. There's corners. What you see right now is mostly just edges of walls. There's a dozen different hallways, and seems like there's pathways, all kinds of places in this. You hear as if some noise started from one tunnel and then came out this other tunnel.
What is going to be electricity turning? Right. She's gonna go.
Where are you right now?
I'm just right here. I'm right here, but I'm going to go away.
I touch you. Wherever I wave around.
You have dark vision.
No,
but
she's
she's
invisible.
Oh, she's invisible.
You're also like way back there.
That's why I was asking
Walk up.
where you were.
Yeah, she can do it.
I want to cast protection from evil and good on you.
Ooh, thank you. And that gives me like disadvantage on
It
something.
is
Or resistance.
protects disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed against undead, fae, fiends.
Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah.
All right, and then she's gonna actually go straight. She's gonna completely ignore that
This way?
wraith girl wants her to go that way and go straight. Yeah.
All right. How much of this can I reveal?
This whole piece.
Oh.
Oh, because
You come right into a
wall.
wall that I forgot was there.
She's going to tap on it.
Come forward, Valgun.
All right. No, wait. I'm not done. I have so much movement. I'm gonna use my feline agility to really move. So I'm then
Speaking
gonna go
of-
back. So I'll have
We're not really in a turn, so you can move wherever you
so
want.
I'll have
Valgun.
70 feet of movement. Oh, that's fair. So I'm gonna I'm not going that way. You need to calm down.
Okay.
Well, no, you're visible, and
You don't know where I am. You
I know
don't-
exactly. So we're just going to go forward.
I mean, wait here. God, I'm scouting. Jesus, Falcon, calm down. And then I'm gonna go around the corner. Looks like there's a wall there too, but I'm still gonna go check it out and see if there's any shit down there. Is there anything down there?
So as you come to this part, there's just kind of a blank wall in front of you. There's sort of an alcove in there, and as you're kind of looking in the alcove, a head comes out from it and then pulls back.
Oh, that is I look in the alcove. Are there like buttons or spots?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Doing all right over there?
Come here, Crown. I'm doing this. Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. No buttons, but you do push into like some soft dirt, and you feel just the edge of something metallic.
I grab it.
It is a box about this big.
Oh, I take it. I shake it.
It shakes. It sounds like, if you had to identify it, sounds like coins.
Is it trapped? Can I check it for traps?
Investigate, yeah, check for traps.
You see a mailbox in the air just shaking.
Yeah.
That is a 14.
14 does not appear trapped.
I'm going to open it.
It is locked.
I'm going to unlock it.
Go ahead, give me a lockpick tool.
All right.
It's tools.
Yes. Proficiency plus dex.
Oh, that is not as good. Do I have advantage? All right. So 13.
13's good enough. It's not a super sophisticated locking mechanism, and you manage to get a pick in there. And you find about 130 gold coins.
It almost makes up for my potions. Is there anything else in there? And it's just gold?
Just a hidden cache of gold.
I'm going to stash it, and I'm going to stick around in the sand a little bit more. Is there anything else farther in?
Hey, Valgun, how do we know if she's dead or not?
Okay. And then I'm going to come back.
I feel like I'd sense it.
All right, this place is a fucking maze. Should we chase the ghost girl?
Well, is there any other way to go?
I don't know. I don't think so. Can I exhaust? Like, if I go down, is it also a dead end until where the ghost girl was? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. What's here? What can I see in this room?
A very small room with a couple of paths. Yeah, a couple of paths outward.
All right, you guys. Yeah, no, this place is a labyrinth or something. I don't see anything.
Well, let's
I'm going
make
to keep
it.
going.
As
but
you come
should
around this
probably
corner, you
follow.
see that same ghost girl in this corner. Just
Okay, I'm following the ghost girl.
Oh, great.
And I'm going to follow the ghost girl.
All right, I think we can follow.
Yeah, we're going with you.
Yeah.
And
I don't wait.
I've casted light on my shield.
Thank you.
Does it cost a thing to return my dude guy to me?
no, we established that you can just.
Okay. I'm gonna bamf my thing back to me.
Damn it.
That's good.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm fine. I too have a 19 AC, but I like to play with.
You have a 19 AC? Is it the Artificer you get? Oh my god.
That's why wizards take Artificer.
Robot as well.
It's one of those busted combos. It's just a way to get your.
Everyone in
wizard
this
to
party
not
has
get hit.
at least one thing that's busted.
Yeah.
Oh, your boy Skylar.
What up,
What's up?
What up, man?
What's up? All right, and there's nothing in this room. This is just a blank room.
So is light? Doesn't count as sunlight, right? It's just light.
It's just light.
'Cause there's
There
a
is
spell-
a spell sunlight.
That's
yeah.
what I was double checking.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. No,
That's
it's a
what I
20-foot radius around me.
Thank you.
Cool. So yeah, this room lit up really well right now with Valgun's shield. And you want to keep going this way?
Yeah,
Follow
yeah.
the girl. You guys also see path go that way.
Oh.
That hits a wall.
Yep. See some like junk in the corner over there.
Wait, there's junk in the corner.
What I'm since we're going at a slower pace, Skye,
Yeah.
can I search for secret doors and investigate the walls as we're going along?
Sure. Give me an investigation check so far.
Thank you, sir.
And you
I will
wanted to-
assist with my light spell.
All right, there you go. And you wanted to look through this junk row?
Oh yeah.
All right, give me an investigation
Sorry,
check.
buddy. I know you really want to give me some love right now. Right in the
Oh,
eyeball.
these keep getting worse. It's only a 7.
7. Yeah, it's mostly like old shields
16
and
is your-
rusty swords and stuff like that. There is some like what looks like what could have been food at one point, and some leather crafting supplies that are kind of old and rusted and not really useful.
Hey guys,
24, sir.
24.
there's moldy armor and shit if you want that.
No secret
So, yeah,
passages
just-
that you can see.
Okay.
But with a 24 and being someone who's Arcana inclined, you can tell that these walls often get penetrated by spectral creatures.
Ooh, penetrate. Valgun, take a look here. Do you see the ectoplasm? Right here? A ghost goes through it.
Yeah.
Frequently. I'm gonna take a sample for later.
I am going to take out my wand of detect magic,
Kitty.
All right.
and I cast detect magic.
All right. Nothing immediately pings other than the stuff that are on everybody else. You do get a small sense from above you.
Okay.
Kind of like up here. And then even farther, a small ping also. It might be a little out of range, but just right on the edge of your perception.
This is one of the giant pillars of the windmill, correct?
Oh,
Made my saving throw resist pain. We're fine.
I'm curious. Katinka, you're in tune with clockwork, correct?
yes. My nails, gears.
Do you get anything out of being in the pillar? Like, do you sense anything?
Well, let me see.
Okay.
I watch where it. Wait, I watch around.
Oh, so you open your watch?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a watch, but it has some other dials on it that you don't really recognize what they do, and they're not really labeled. Kind of like pressure gauges, and there's also like a time readout on the bottom, like a date, which right currently is today's date. And then it all kind of goes, and it fast forwards in time to like an hour from now. And you get this sense from what you're reading and what you're experiencing from the Bloodwell vial on around your neck that you are where you're supposed to be, and that you have, how do I put it? You have logic on your side.
Okay.
Just sort of comforting, if not confusing.
Yeah. So I think we're going about this the right way.
Okay. Let's see. All right, let's keep moving forward. I'll work my way up to the right here.
Do I see the ghost girl? No, not yet, because Ghost Girl went around the corner here. Ro, are you continuing first, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
either way.
I'll follow Roe. I'll kind of try to catch up a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
Are you able to stay invisible too? I'm curious. I don't know how many visions you have.
No, I can't see this.
Of course, there's no other way out of here. So it's
You have something?
The watch,
Uh-huh.
the clock on it, did it go
that's
back
right,
to
you're
normal
invisible.
time?
It's staying on that time. It is currently stopped.
Okay. Let's keep
Yeah.
going.
Well, I can't see Rose, so I don't try to catch up to her. But I will be like,
I think Roe mentioned like a spectral girl or something, right?
Yeah, and I'm still sensing some undead in here.
From right next to you. Yeah, she's a ghost girl.
Roll wisdom save against squealing like a little girl.
it's Ro and I hang out all the time. Duke is very accustomed to being Batmaned by Ro.
Is this a thing that I could like crawl up and on or over or anything like
It
that?
does look like part of the wall is kind of caved in right there, so it's something you could crawl through between if you
Can
wanted
I
to.
do that?
Sure.
Yeah, I would like to do that. and
Valgun,
see
which
what's
way
going on.
is this thing coming from?
Where am I sensing
think-
the undead from right now?
Right now,
Wow, look at that. See, I get you perched.
Because I'm in the middle, so I should be able to get the whole
you've
place.
got one right here.
Okay.
You've got one right here, and you've got one kind of over here.
So it's like, as I'm facing the wall, I was like, there's two on the other side of the wall right now, and then there's one off to my left about 30 feet.
That's so cool.
Ooh. If I hear that, I'm gonna cast a 10-minute spell, like I think maybe mirror image. I'm like, oh, trouble.
You take a minute?
Well, no, it takes a.
It
6
lasts
seconds.
10 minutes.
Ro, what's your AC?
Ooh, I have 15.
You take.
I'm invisible.
And she has
point.
protection from
Disadvantage.
good and evil.
And she has protection from good and evil.
So what does the protection do for a disadvantage?
You only
Disadvantage.
take disadvantage
Yeah.
once, though. You get multiple disadvantages.
Right. I don't know if they're
Right.
able to target her though.
They can target the space, and then they just take disadvantage.
Yeah.
So they would have to pass
Or
a
if it gives her
disadvantage
immunity.
perception check to know that she exists.
Correct.
Then they would have to pass a disadvantage to hit.
Correct.
Uh-oh.
You are correct, sir.
It was a good rolls, all 4 of them.
Sounds good.
16 is what I rolled to hit you.
Okay, that hits me, yeah.
You take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Wait, hold on. That was
Oh, God,
disadvantage roll?
That was a disadvantage roll on perception and the
To
attack.
hit.
Yeah, that's what
Put me in, coach.
Just really good rolls. I didn't roll under 10 on any of them.
Dude, too bad I don't have your thing on me so you can go fuck.
I didn't roll super high either. It was like 11, 11, 12, 12.
Would you drop
Oh, you got the
invisibility?
trident back?
And I'm gonna back up. Do I lose invisibility when that happens?
Yep, you took
Do you
advantage.
scream balls? Do you yell balls?
Balls!
I roll a 21 to hear her.
Oh, I'm definitely backing. I mean, super fast. She scrabbles backwards. Yeah.
You see her.
Rose super scrabbles backwards and like it has been necrotic wounded. Probably smoking a little bit. It's God, there's
And
something in the corner.
I teleport to where she was,
Fucked me up.
where she got hit. And do I see what happened
Oh yeah, did
on
I?
a 21 perception?
Yeah.
Would I have seen what happened to me?
Yeah, you saw it. So, yes.
Oh great.
Yes. So, as you're crawling through this crawl space, I did this in reverse order. But I was all concerned about the disadvantagey stuff. You see a spectral hand and face come right in front of you, right in the crawl space, and just slash out at you. And the hand goes through your body and cuts through your armor and everything, but you don't see any blood or anything. You just feel decayed.
Oh, it hurts.
That's not good.
Not a wraith though.
That could be
How
worse.
much did you take?
19.
But are you older? That's the question.
Am I older?
No.
That's good.
Did it look like the girl?
No. It was more spectral and horrific looking.
I knew it was a trap.
It's a wraith. One shot, 70 men.
All right. Wow, that fucking sucked. All right, you guys. Something you can go fuck up. Valgun. There's something fuckier on there you can go fuck up.
Yeah, I'll take the
not-
lead.
I will wait until everyone else goes.
So I've got.
Can someone help move things around?
Let's probably get some initiative going. Or are we just moving in?
We're still just moving because that was
All right,
not an initiative thing. It was just a attack out of the wall.
If they're doing necrotic damage, you probably want me in the league because I have resistance to necrotic damage.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
true.
100%.
Just as an FYI.
So is there a thing right here that's... It was like right here in that hole. It reached into that fucking hole.
corner.
Oh man, this thing's amazing.
Wait, let's make sure we're all within 10 feet of Valgun.
Yeah. I'll make your saves.
Oh, here. I've got higher AC. You could be in the middle, just in case they come from this other wall.
Duke, as you kind of come around this corner, you see right over here this young lady.
As I see her, I call out. As I see the young lady, I call out.
Juke.
No, I call out to the young lady. I'm like,
Excuse me, madam. Miss, would you like a rose?
Make a persuasion check.
He's hitting undead. I think he needs a new faith.
you've been very convincing that undead are also people.
Well, is it dark? Are we in total darkness? I would have... Oh, I guess I was invisible anyway.
Yeah, it was a long shot to hit you. Just
It was a long shot to knew you were there.
If I rolled under 10 on any of them,
It heard me.
it would have been
something.
It would have
Is anybody helping me with this person?
I'm helping you. Some persuasion.
the help action?
I'm gonna say no on this one because of the circumstances and how quick it has to be. Because she's mid walking off.
That's fair.
I
got a
cannot wingman this one for you. I'm sorry.
10. I got a 10.
I got a 10.
10.
She pauses for a split second and then
Did you get a look?
Did I get a look at her?
yeah, she's dressed a little bit drab, although sort of what a nicer evening gown would look like if it had been left alone for 100 years.
As she goes to like walk away, and I say the thing, and she like pauses for that brief moment. Can I put Shook right there?
Yeah.
So as she like goes to turn back around, she sees Shook.
I mean,
And she just walks right through him. Doesn't even consider him.
All right.
Ro's gonna shoot her.
If you need help with the ghost ladies, I do have some cologne.
This particular juncture
Got a little
after
bit of
that
Sex
interaction,
Panther, a little bit of
she's out of range
Tombstone.
because he went this way.
Ectomansum.
80% of the time, it works.
Every time.
80% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Do these look like they're all dead ends?
Yeah, right now you're kind of in a room. Again, there's kind of a pile of junk on the other side of the room.
I'm going to go look at the pile of junk.
Go ahead. Roll an
I want to
investigation.
look too.
Either with
Can I help
advantage or one of you.
Which
you
way?
both can roll individually.
I'm okay.
I'm fantastic at investigation if you want me to help.
Come help me.
All right.
Or should I help you?
You should probably help me, but that's okay.
All right. Well, she goes through and like, Armonde, come do your magic-y shit.
Okay, I do my magic shit, and I use prestidigitation to basically just like, make things slightly shift around, mage hand to move things. I'm trying to be safe because I know that ghosts will pop out of the walls. So
Hey, don't get stabbed, guys.
Yeah, don't do that. It's bad for your health.
natural 20 for a 28. Let's just go ahead and join on the front.
Here, you can have it back.
Yeah, with a 28, you find a small pouch kind of underneath a backpack.
Okay.
It's kind of weighty.
All right, and then with mage hand, I'm rotating it, and then I can be able to try to catch what's below it.
A ghost hand reaches out for the mage hand. Well, natural one, missed completely.
We're having a mage hand fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Slap hands.
And like a face comes out like.
Mage hand just does this with his big like Mickey Mouse hand.
Holding the pouch with his pinky, just like. Yeah, so the pouch comes to you via mage hand, and it's pretty heavy.
All right, Ro, are you ready?
Yeah.
And then as we rotate the pouch, let the items fall into her hands.
A pile of platinum pieces.
I definitely sleight of hand some, so that it looks like there are less than that. I'm gonna roll some
right.
into like my
I am
sleeves and
absolutely
shit.
going to
Roll sleight of
perception
hand.
check.
I don't
this
want to,
one.
not all of them, but some of them I'm definitely.
Roll sleight of hand.
Do I get advantage?
In my bright light.
I'm invisible to you guys.
Not anymore.
Is it dark? If it's dark, I'm invisible to anybody
He's got
that
light.
relies
I got
on dark
light
vision.
cast, right?
Oh, that's true.
20.
That is a cat butt.
Oh no!
It's just like
I love the extremes of this dice so far.
I know, it's been great. I love it.
So you palm like 3 or 4 coins.
I'm just
Yeah.
looking and be like, Ro,
Yeah. Look how many platinum pieces.
Yeah, plus
Do you
3,
want
right?
some?
plus 3, right?
What are you talking about?
Dude,
Plus 3, right?
Just you to put them in his hand. Because you also saw.
She shakes him out.
All right, let us divide it evenly.
I will divide it evenly.
There's a total of 59 platinum pieces.
Holy cheese! That's a lot of platinum.
You guys, what is 59 divided by 5?
Well, technically, it's
6.
Yeah.
You get the extra because you did.
All right. 6 platinum pieces.
The fun police.
Right? Boring.
Told you guys this guy was a freaking cat.
I'm sorry, did you
So
guys
what do
not
we
want your
get?
fair
Do
cut?
we really get?
We get 5.
Well, technically, one of us will get 5, and everyone
I
else
will
gets
take
6.
5.
'Cause
I
if
will
it-
take
yeah.
6.
Well, it's 59. Everyone will get 10, and then one person will get 9.
Okay, I'll take the 9 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get 4 more.
So it's almost 60, so that's
Yeah, yeah,
10
yeah.
per person.
10 platinum. Woo! That's a good one.
Let's see.
Guys, I have
I
a
only had-
feeling we're
I only
not
had to
going
flip
to
off
have
the
this
ghost.
much fun after this, so we should probably keep going.
With that 28,
Yeah.
next to the hand that was on the pouch, You also see a rolled up note.
Mage hand the note to me.
It's pretty old.
So I'm like, does anyone have, I don't have mending. Does anyone have mending? The cantrip. It's old. I could open it, but it might break.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I have something good for this.
As an artificer, would I know like how to deal with like museum or rare items like this, like to add like oils so it doesn't snap and break open? So I maybe make a tinkering check. You're just
Let's do that. That sounds cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
all right. 6 plus a bunch of
Plus
things.
intelligence.
Yeah. 7. So we're at 13.
13? It's good
Or, no,
enough.
sorry, 8. Yeah, 14.
It's not super brittle, so it's good enough to kind of like get open just barely and carefully, squirting a few compounds that you have on it.
I put on like the museum gloves
Extra fluffy white ones.
that are pink striped.
It reads like, "My darling Annabelle, this may be my last correspondence, though you may not actually receive it. I have been stationed in this godforsaken pillar. However, it seems that my mode of escape has been thwarted, and I shall remain here until my dying days."
Do not tell me that Windfall was the South.
Everyone here makes fun of me for my accent. But I shall not let that thwart me from my duty as a god.
What accent is that?
It's Confederate soldier.
We shall remain vigilant and keep this tower of power free from invading forces that may want to take it from the abyss.
Even though he went into the bathroom, I know this is his jam to dealing with spirits and ghosts and helping them find their way. And I'm gonna definitely glide it to him when he comes back.
Signed, yours truly, Cletus.
So Private Cletus was trapped here, everyone, and it sounds like they were really hard on the Cletus. He wasn't able to leave. He was definitely ignored, put into a dark place. He was never able to touch his love again.
The worst fate a private could suffer.
No one can find the Cletus. And all the male soldiers made fun of Cletus. Wow. The way he talked.
Some people didn't believe he existed at all.
Here he sat neglected in this tower of power.
Stationed between the folds of our mighty navy.
Hey, buddy, you still happy you put us on in your grocery store?
It is a liquor store.
Oh, is it a liquor store?
Yes.
Oh, all right. You said toy store earlier.
I think it was or it was something similar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Context clues, hello. It is kind of a toy store for adults.
So ultimately, I empower Duke with this. Is that he might be able to help this person. He's done so with other ghosts in the past, but I'll just say we can probably continue. But now we have an insight of what this is.
Lena's like, y'all need Paylor.
All right, who's going forward?
Ro's gonna sigh.
It's gonna be Duke since he's got the saving throw. I don't think he's gonna have this.
Ro's gonna recast invisibility.
Pivot.
And then go right behind.
I think we got to
Duke.
do a little bit more movement than that.
I know. We're gonna just do this a few at a time, in case.
I do have a passive perception of 18. Just by the by. Ro's gonna forget that she got slashed in the face and is gonna be right up on Duke's shoulder.
You get back 9 hit points.
Oh, thank you so much!
I was like, bite my own. Here's some blood. There you go.
Well, that was very exciting. That was quite good.
Speaking
actually.
of blood, do you have blood still? Are you good? You're not gonna go batshit crazy?
I will need help at some point.
Okay.
Should we deal with that right
Do we
now?
have a repository? I just sparked my brain when you said blood.
Please.
If you need blood.
I need some blood.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm just gonna do a quick sip.
Hold on. With
Falcon, look at this over here.
You there with the low hit points, and I'm like, just bite. You there with the low hit points? No.
Well, if you must. All right.
What does your bite attack do to me?
Does it have to be a bite attack?
It is, and I can just heal them right away. You take 5 points of damage, and now I have a floating +5 to an ability check or an attack roll.
Oh, sweet.
Until long rest.
That's
nice.
nice.
We've done this before. I remember doing that.
Thank you for the offer.
That is so cool.
Thanks, Falcon.
Yes, see. But you also notice as my personality changes a little bit more. I definitely seem a little bit more justice. Like, yes, let's get this dungeon going on.
You got a
More Bahamut.
It is dragon blood now, technically.
Do that.
All right, we still creeping around?
Yeah, we are.
And so, what Duke would see at this point is the young woman.
Oh, she's leaving us.
So,
Do we all see her?
Yeah.
What is this business right here?
what is all
What is
this?
this business?
It's a road bump for when cars go too quick, so they have to slow down a little bit.
Is it the speed bump?
It is a piece of wall. Yeah. Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a pile of rubble.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into the pile of rubble. Come with me.
Okay, I'll come and help her out with the pile of rubble with Mage Hand.
Come help me.
All right. Or I could lead and you could help me. Whatever you want to do, you're in charge.
Okay, I'll help you.
This is your thing.
Yes, I don't.
You are the dungeon scrounger.
Valgun, what's your AC?
My AC is 19. Should it be more?
You take 19 points.
No,
of
I
necrotic.
don't. I cast shield.
All right. Yeah.
to see it.
What happened?
It's a reaction.
Tell me more.
It's a reaction, but if you're not aware of it.
So
How does it?
hands come out of the wall
Okay.
from over here,
Nice.
Oh.
and a face comes and slashes you. So he sees it.
Okay.
That would.
And my shield doesn't like present as a shield. My scales just get more apparent.
Yeah. So like the spectral like bounces off and retreats back into the wall. No impact.
And we have a 27 for investigation on the rubble.
As he's getting mauled.
Oh, it's just valid. It's okay.
Rose being a bad influence.
So it's another kind of like a pile of belongings, right? Like cups and plates and things of that kind of nature. And you find another letter kind of in a bone hand sitting there.
I bet there was a letter in that first one too.
I try to like use Mage Hand to like spin the letter a little bit from the grip so that it doesn't break the fingers or anything.
Yep, just comes free, comes over to you.
Is it from Cletus again?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
This is bullshit. We shouldn't have to stay here. And when all the things went bad, we had to stay in here. It's fucking bullshit. We should be able to leave. Where's that fucking door? The wizard left the door locked and now we're stuck. And all these fucking things from the abyss are trying to get in.
I was like, is that me? How is that possible?
Sorry.
And Cletus is nowhere to be found. Keeps disappearing.
Oh, he was so close.
He's all wet.
Wet?
Why is he wet?
He's all wet.
No idea why. Anyway, signing off.
It's always a little moist.
Anyways, signing off.
To whoever finds this, stay out of my weed stash.
And who is this person?
Not signed a name.
I did find this
All right,
one.
this one's making fun of the weeping Cletus.
What was your overall investigation roll?
27.
27? Yeah, under the hand, you find a small pouch.
All right. I now levitate this over to you. It's like,
Oh.
and as we hold your hand.
I use my Mage Hand also.
Okay. So two Mage Hand.
Some very old weed.
say is it a weed
Ooh,
stash?
How much is it? Is it a lot?
No, I'm like, if
Is it enough for
it's
everyone?
weed, it's not gonna last for like it's not gonna be good for more than even like a
that's
few
true.
months, let alone.
Is it orc weed though?
If it's orc weed,
Orc
it might
weed
be
gets
very-
better
It was
with
bullshit
age.
and orc.
Might age better.
Does this look like the
Keep
skeleton
it
of
in
an
the
orc?
pouch.
Yes, the hand definitely.
I smell it.
You smell it? It does smell like anything. It
You
smells
now
like
have 2
old,
letters in your possession
dusty.
since you're the one that
Dusty
handles
weed.
spirits.
Yeah.
So we have Cletus and we have an unknown orc.
And the
Unknown
dog gets
orc.
fucked
And
up.
we have their 2 skeleton bodies over here.
Was there an actual skeleton body where Cletus was?
There was remnants of one, not
Okay,
Yeah.
not
fully
a full.
assembled.
Someone probably should have checked that one. That
And his lady love was nowhere to be found.
Annabelle, nowhere to be
Well,
found.
because he's right in the forest.
I wonder if that was. Oh, it wouldn't have been Annabelle's body because it was a. Okay. While you're doing, is it Gant, Gent, Gint, Nat, GNT 12,000? I'm just gonna change vowels until you let me know. Said, does Roe have wares? I'm actually wearing a shirt that says Khajiit has wares.
Oh yeah.
If you have coin,
Is that why you're asking?
I don't know if you can read it.
We do have a new follower. Thank you for whoever's following.
Welcome. It was a
Gant.
gift. I got this week from
Gant.
Gert.
John and Corinne, which is very nice. So I wore it. Oh, he left. You're gonna talk about him getting fucked up.
He did not get hit.
He did
So
not get hit.
Oh, he didn't get hit.
no, he's shielded.
He's shielded.
Yep.
Great spell.
Yeah.
All right.
I assume he told us.
Did I see the Phantom Girl again?
Yes. So she went that
Okay,
way.
before she does.
Cologne, giving him advantage.
Oh. And he knows his undead colognes. He knows that it's ghost spray from what's another house?
Gant.
Boneclaw.
House Phantasmal. I don't know. Right.
Cannon.
But I'm gonna call out again and be like, "You're sure you don't want a rose, miss?"
Persuasion check with advantage this time
With advantage.
Ooh. Because of the cologne.
because it's the second time.
All right.
I'm gonna say it's because of cologne.
Oh,
Because I put a little bit of tombstone in.
17.
17. She stops. You can't offer me what I need.
I can't if you don't tell me. But a rose is a good place to start.
She comes up to you, and then as she gets closer, her features shift to a sickly, pale, gaunt, less beautiful than it seemed like she was from afar. I accept.
Yeah.
And she's got her hand out.
I hand her the rose. And
go-
if I'm able to, because the armor that I'm wearing is made from is it an elemental shadow? Mm-hmm. Is there a way that as I do that I can shift my, I want to sort of make it so that I'm facing away from everybody else, so they don't really see this because it's probably disquieting. But is there a way to shift my appearance so that I look more like I would if I was in the Shadowfell?
Sure. Actually, what happens when you're in the abyss?
If I'm in the abyss, nothing.
Okay.
Right? But if I, at least not that I am aware of, unless you say otherwise.
I'm gonna say, for some reason, you trying to be a little bit more a part of her kin, if you can, which is what I'm guessing what you're trying to do.
Yeah, well, when I'm in the Shadowfell, I look gaunt and desiccated,
Right.
and very old.
So going for that look to try to be relatable, I'm guessing, is what you're going for. Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to do?
try and
So you're like, I'm not a Livy either.
not necessarily that I'm not living, but to be more of hey, there's people here that can probably help you.
As you hold the rose out, you see your hand wither and wrinkle, and you feel your face shrivel. You don't feel any different, but it does seem oddly easy to do, which is not something you're used to.
Yeah.
You go to hand the rose out to her. She goes to take it, and it falls through her fingers. We're rolling initiative.
Well,
Jesus,
just to
that's
let you know,
a tight
in
space.
It is a
the
tight space.
undead dating game, that's a red flag.
Hey, you convinced her to take it though.
Balls.
That's a 7.
God. That's a 1.
Oh no.
Natural 1.
18. Oh, dang. Pucker nuts.
What?
A few more of them, like as she screams this, visceral, ethereal howl, pop out from the walls, recognizing the faces off of the ones that have tried to strike at you from the walls before.
Duke, she has some older brothers and they don't approve.
I do declare we're going to fuck you up.
No, Cletus, think about it.
Cletus, I see you. I acknowledge you.
All right.
I'm at 18. Anyone else higher?
18.
20.
What was yours, bro?
13.
13.
Cletus.
Lena, what'd you get?
Private Cletus.
Lena's not here.
Lena doesn't get anything. Valgun, what'd you get? That's what I meant.
I got an 8.
An 8.
Did Private Cletus write his letter to
Katinka,
Annabelle?
what'd you get?
To Annabelle.
2.
I believe it was Annabelle, right?
Yes. Duke, you are up first. You have this woman who's just had her entire world flipped upside down by realizing that she is no longer alive. And is
You made it worse.
angry.
So and I have to ask you from this point to here, has it been 10 minutes because we did do some searching or investigations? Your call.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say 10 minutes for sure.
Okay, so I think then I lost mirror image. Okay.
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 You should have clarified that because he probably would have let you have it. You did it backwards.
No, that's fine.
You failed your persuasion check.
I want to help out the DM as much as possible. I'm sure you
No,
figured it out.
no.
I already have one good cop over here.
You got the cop and you got the lawyer. Come on, man.
I hate the dog. Let chaos reign.
I am going to bonus action. Well, I already had Shook because I put Shook out there.
Yep.
Where was?
Shook was kind of back here.
Okay, yeah. So, Shook will run up to Cletus, like if that is Cletus.
We're assuming.
Yeah, we'll say go Cletus there, and then Orc will be the green one.
Okay, Orc will be the green one.
Yeah.
And the lady will be the
Right in front of you, so the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Valerie, if you could swap you and me, since I was the one chatting with her.
Technically, it might be.
And yeah, I will turn back to Cletus and I'll say, Cletus, you want to see your Annabelle? You listen to me, right?
Annabelle.
Right, I can guide you back to your Annabelle, my friend. You listen to me, bud.
I do declare.
Right. And then I'm gonna turn back to the lady in front of me and be like, "Hey, are you Annabelle?"
She's gonna be like,
No.
And then
The attempt was made.
the attempt was made, and then I'm gonna be like,
you remember from the letter, he was basically addressing to
Someone who's away.
a person where he's stuck from the war front.
well, she might have come to try and find him, got fucked up. I don't know, right? And then yeah, I'd be like, hey man, I tried, right? So we're gonna do this the hard way. I'm gonna guide you back the hard way. I apologize, right? And then I'm gonna take 2 attacks.
All right, go for it.
Before I do that, I will Hexblade's Curse. on her. So, first attack, nat 1.
Oh, jeez.
Second attack is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
And then... 19. That'll be 8 plus 3 is 11. I think, yep. 8 plus 3 is 11. Right?
8 plus 3 is 11? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I are good at math. And that's it.
All right, and that's you said 11 points of damage,
Yeah.
and that's on Cletus.
That's on Lady Ghost.
Lady Ghost.
And then I'll ask her, if you're not Annabelle, who are you?
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Armonde.
Armonde starts to dangle his fingers out while he's facing the deadly Cletus, and weaving his fingers out. Basically, you start to see like a little portal appear right in front of Cletus. And you see basically this beautiful like southern plantation with roving fields of green grass.
I do declare.
And there's an Annabelle who has iced tea who's offering it out to him as I cast banishment on him.
Oh shit!
Send him to another plane of like to his actual home plane existence, since we said we're in the abyss.
Yeah.
And this will basically just shunt him out of here, in theory.
Yeah.
But,
So,
if anyone interrupts my concentration for the next minute, he'll be brought back in.
what's the save?
The save is Charisma saving through DC 17.
All right.
And that's a good one.
So his
Not a lot of monsters are very charismatic.
He would
No.
like sweet tea.
Come, Cletus.
Vapors. I do declare.
Cletus, I bet you some sweet tea. Don't you want to come in? It looks mighty hot outside.
it doesn't really say what his overall saves are. So this is just a
Cletus, you
+1.
look awfully
That's
thirsty,
it.
sugar.
All right. So he's got to roll a
16 or higher.
16 or higher.
Yeah.
I'm proficient.
That's a 15. So as Cletus is like, Annabelle, and like walks through the portal and is no longer on the battlefield.
Yes!
Well done.
And I'm trying to act like Egon from Ghostbusters because I have to like contain it as well. So it has to be my concentration for the next minute. And if successful, he's gone. He goes back home. I'm in the bathroom.
Is your gaze, your gaze thing, is that also concentration?
No. So, but it takes up my action every turn. So I could do that. But
Double lockdown.
But yeah, that was that. Movement, I'll probably just reposition myself a little bit. I'll come in. I need to stay close. I'll stay close to Valgun, and I'll just weave myself over here.
It's gonna scooch right over here.
Your cape is taking up more than your fair square, by the way, sir. I just need
I have to look dramatic.
And then,
And not everybody gets a mirror.
No.
not everybody's a mirror. Yeah, and I guess I will let my bonus action go. So that's it. Thank you. I'll take your empties.
All right. I have 2 mechanical questions, DM.
Yes.
Question 1. Valgun's shield emits light. Mm-hmm. So I want to talk about that for a minute. I'm on the other side of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Am I being affected by his light?
Nope.
In
Okay.
fact, it's darker there because of the light
How
around it.
far down this hallway does his light come?
It
It's
would
20
be
foot.
like, yeah, just kind of
It's
like
20-foot radius.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I feel like the answer is no, but I want to double check. Could I pass through, so hypothetically, could I pass through this space? I'm not entirely sure what squares they're in.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like because I'm not like a halfling or something, can I pass through?
It's a 10-foot wide hallway.
Okay.
So yeah, you can get around them. They're kind of in the middle here.
You're
So,
gonna provoke.
but you will provoke opportunities on both of them.
I will not. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
I gotcha.
Let me do that real quick.
Yeah.
So I get an extra 30 feet of movement and don't provoke attacks of opportunity, and I'll get an extra D8 on one of my attacks.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna move. I will have plenty of movement, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Is there anything here that's gonna fuck me up? I'm just gonna like peek back.
Don't see anything off the top of your head.
Great. And so then I'm gonna take my 3 attacks. Since I'm in darkness, they're all an advantage.
Okay.
Great.
And you're using your new bow
I'm using my new bow.
with the spectral arrows.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Does your new bow deal?
Oh, wait. Because it does necrotic.
See how nice of a DM I am.
I gave it to
Right.
her. I was like, bro, let's do necrotic. These are ghosts.
You can still use regular arrows with your bow.
I will.
I think they're gonna get resistance no matter what. I think.
No, because I have a magic weapon now.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'll grab. What do I want? Fire.
Well, fire.
I'm gonna grab 3 fire arrows.
Okay.
So first attack's a 25, second 28, third's a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right.
And these are all at the lady?
I'm gonna do. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I will also after the. I'm gonna mark her as my favorite foe, which will give me an extra d6. So, I might need more dice. So that's gonna be 1, 2.
Bag o' dice.
I get my sneak.
Stand that over there.
I get my favorite foe.
Bag of holding dice.
I get my
The dice edition.
that. 2, 3. I get this. Okay. I appreciate you.
Here to help.
And then, so it's going to be this plus 15. Balls.
Oh, really?
Balls.
Was that the natural
2
20?
1s and a 2, but it's gonna wind up statistically even, I think.
Yeah, because there's some 5s in there.
Yeah. So that's 10, 20, 24 plus 15 is 39
Jesus.
points of damage.
And that was on the lady?
Oh, I didn't double my crit. I didn't do my crit. So I doubled
Well,
the
hold
dice,
on.
right?
Hold for a second though. That was on the lady, right?
Yes.
And that was just one of the regular ones, which you also hit with.
No, she was rolling all of her damage
I
at the
rolled
same
all
time.
of my damage.
Which is what you want to do for the crit?
I
she
did
rolled all
not.
of her damage.
I just rolled the damage for all 3 because I was going to run into her, but I did not do my dice for.
Gotcha. All right, so go ahead and do that then.
crit.
Go and do that then.
Which is going to be another.
I get it now. I understand.
Another 10.
Another 10. Perfect.
49.
49.
Yeah, 30.
Describe how you take out the lady.
All right, so Roe is going to see all these ghosts pop up, and because she's invisible, but she dropped invisibility to do Zephyr, but whatever. And then she's gonna like bob and weave to get around here, duck, make sure there's nobody, pull 3 fire arrows because she thinks about it. It's like fuck. Pulls 3 fire arrows. Can I do them all at once? I don't know if I could. I put 1 in my teeth. So she put 1 or 2 in her teeth. Do 2 at once. Pull it out and do the 3rd. Just trying to get it all in her like chest.
Yeah, so
area
these
to catch her on fire.
arrows, like, although there is light from Valgun's shield kind of lighting up this space, the arrows and the way they work is there's like a little scratch pad on the side of the arrows that gets scraped against as you fire it, and so the sulfur instant explosive almost compounds within the arrow immediately go whoosh as they come off of your bow, leaving a trail of sparks and illuminating the space immensely as it finds purchase on the specter and actually sticks in there, and she burns down to ash in front of you.
And then
Question. Go ahead.
You finish
I've
your
got to
turn.
count. Go for it.
You finish your turn. I have a reaction that I would maybe like to do.
I'm gonna come all the way here.
You see a set of stairs that go up.
Excellent.
Here?
Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
It's still dark over here, right?
Yes.
Great.
As a reaction, can I like catch some of her like essence in like a bottle?
So as this whole thing happens, you see Roe get into position. You know what's about to happen. So you hold your hands out and just wait for the inevitable. And some ash, and you manage to put it in a pouch and acquire some of the ash of this spectral haunt.
So I acquire the ash of a ghost.
Yes.
Ghost ashes on the character sheet.
100%.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
This other orcus-shaped ghost.
Look at the new Armonde. It's so cute.
Got the haircut.
This is familiar.
Here.
Not quite. Unfortunate.
And it's going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Ooh.
Which is a 10-foot radius, which is going to get everybody, except for Shuk. And Roe, who's not there.
Like, get
Sorry,
the fuck out.
what is this?
So everybody...
It's a spell?
It's a spell. Actually, Armonde, we should probably wait for Armonde. Let's take a break, actually.
Yeah, let's.
Because Armonde has counterspell, he may want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is it a spell?
Quick break.
Let's take the quickest of breaks. 10 actual minutes. And we will be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to AboveTable.
Hello, everyone.
We were in the middle of a battle, and we are still in that battle. So if you're just now joining us, the Sunless Sky has worked their way through the first level of one of the towers of the Dragon Hearts, making their way up to someplace, presumably, where they will find more information about how to recapture the Onyx within the Onyx Stone. Presently, they're on the first layer, and they have encountered some spiritual enemies that are currently attacking. One has been banished. Cletus is now with Annabelle.
Poor Cletus.
Wherever that is. And the other one got fucking fucked.
You're welcome.
Get for rejecting a rose.
Yes.
Kissed by a rose.
How dare you spurn my friend?
It is currently the turn of the orcish looking one in the middle there. And he goes to cast a spell, and you see it.
Okay, and, are we able to know what it is beforehand, or just like?
It is a second level spell. I can say that. It's Wither and Bloom. He goes to start to cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay. What I'll do is, we'll definitely counterspell, and it sounds like it's automatic if it's a second level spell.
Yeah, so he goes up and fizzles. He's like,
Hey, that's not fair.
And I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, was this your weed? As I pause people.
that's his turn. That's all he can do.
10 psychic damage to the ghost.
Yeah.
It's very dank, sir.
Alright, we will. I'm gonna fuss with some things because it's hard in there, but.
And a second one. Use one of every spell level.
So I still have advantage from my last silvery barbs. So I'm gonna roll to attack. And that is going to be a 17 to, or 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
One attack?
For sure.
And then a 23 to hit.
That also hits.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna need lots of dice.
How many and what?
D8s mostly. Oh, it's actually even more because I've got a +1 on this longsword now.
We've got 2 over here.
I have 4,
What is it, D8s?
5.
He's got a giant bag of dice. Do you have enough, or?
I have all of my d8s.
Oh,
so
well then
Never
don't
mind.
ask for help, sir.
no, I was gathering them up. All right. So what? I'm just gonna
It's a
do a
free
couple of
update.
first level smites, but
It's undead.
it's undead. So
He gets extra. Yeah.
it's just an extra dice per, correct?
Yep.
All right. Let me pull up my smites here so I can go in this
Per?
way. Actions, divine smite. So it's
No, no,
an
it's
extra
not.
2d8,
It's
so it's 48
It's,
per.
it's just an extra
Plus
D8.
7, plus 8. So that's going to be 16, 19, 23, 27 on the first hit.
You hit twice, huh?
Yeah. And then that's 15, 21, 22, 23, and 25 on the second hit.
How do you take this guy out?
It's just a quick 2 slashes and the dragon claws come together and it just puffs out.
All right, we are back out of combat. That was quick.
I look at Armand like, where'd you get that weed from? Look in my pocket.
This is my own supply, you know.
Oh, very nice.
He's just being rude.
I actually grabbed the weed that I found, and then I try to light it to see if it does anything at all. Does it do anything?
It evaporates really fast. It burns so fucking quick. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke that shit. That's old.
I just wanted to burn it.
Gant, thank you. You've been a delight. Thank you for coming.
Oh, first time chat. Hey!
what up?
What is
Crisis
going on?
warehouse? Oh, what's that? Hold on.
I wonder what that is.
Matthew.
Who could that be?
Matthew.
If I could do a
bet I
shout
know
out, I
that's
would,
a
but you know what I'm gonna do?
Take a look. It's
I'ma do this.
I've ordered so long ago on my
Mister, I'm not gonna watch your show. We see you. Y'all should check out Crisis Wear, though. Bomb ass clothing
Any kind
and
of drug I could have.
did you do accessories? Or did you like bomb ass clothing? There you go. Boom. Check it out.
Did you drop his link?
Check it out.
He makes dope clothes.
For crises.
For Christ.
So in this
Good night,
moment,
Gant.
Gant, you can check out the play is going to be on Twitch for what, 2 weeks? 1 week?
1 week.
1 week, and then on YouTube.
Yes.
All our shit's
There's a
on
link to YouTube, to our YouTube channel in the description of this very stream.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Armand,
Yes, sir.
time is ticking.
I'm like, all right, everyone. So, Cletus is technically in a very happy place, but in about, I would say, 50 more seconds, there's a chance he'll stay in the home realm that he came from with his sweet Annabelle. But there's also a chance, because he's been trapped here in eternal damnation, that the evil forces that be will pull him back in and we'll have to fight Cletus again. So
Well, I
just be
can
ready.
Ready a firebolt in case that comes. Do we know what direction?
Exactly where he was, right?
Correct, at this exact spot, so we could all be standing around with our weapons aiming.
Everyone's standing around in a circle.
Ro's going to go peek around this corner. Over here. She's going to get bored and start peeking over here.
There's about 15 seconds left.
We're just going to keep
I
peeking.
get over there too. I stand caddy corner Shook. So I stand where Valgun's standing.
And I ready silvery barbs. Not silvery barbs, but mine silver.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, he went back. He's now in a better place, and I'm sure that Annabelle is very confused.
Are we sure?
Yes, I'm positive now. He would have popped up. So let's go. Oh wait, where's Roe?
Do I see anything?
Yes.
We go towards Row.
Would I have seen something before I just moved 10 more feet?
Are we allowed to catch up, or you want to?
Yeah, you can catch up now. She was moving while you guys were in there, though. So before you get there,
We move out. Well, I don't think we catch up to her. I think we get a certain
you can
ways.
you can get close to it.
Oh,
Does that
we'll
work?
let you decide. How about that?
Yeah, well, let's talk about what happens first. You see a pile of junk.
Have a good night. You're amazing. I hope you
Scooch
feel
the
better.
back people
good night.
closer.
There flu cocktail. Aw.
Have a nice night.
Enjoy.
A better night, I should say. You see a pile of junk right here.
Okay.
Another one.
It looks much more dirty than the other ones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like slimy.
Like slimy?
Yeah, like wet and like gross and rotting.
It's like fresher, maybe?
Yeah.
He doesn't know why he was wet. Remember that? That was a thing that the orc said.
Why is he wet?
Well, he was close to Cletus.
Can I look around? Is there anything else happening in here?
Make a perception check, and I guess fine for you because you're fucking crazy dark vision.
Oh, it is very good. 27.
27.
She doesn't have crazy dark vision, right?
No, I have 90 foot dark. Oh, I don't.
Isn't it just you have like a upgraded dark vision though?
I have 90 feet of dark vision.
But it's not a normal.
I can't see invisible
Or there
people,
would
and
be-
I can't see in magical darkness.
No. But like you see dim light.
I think it's normal dark vision.
Okay, so then a disadvantage for that. Perception.
To see?
Yeah.
Even though I've got dark vision?
Yeah. I was made aware of a rule that I did not know about.
Sorry.
What?
No.
Why is it still disadvantage? If you have dark vision, what's the point?
You want me to explain in full detail?
No.
It doesn't give you a disadvantage.
How about
on
a dirty
attacks and
20?
things. That still works. So as you look down,
accept it.
as you look down below you, you see this black substance in the cracks of the stone. It kind of looks very similar to this sort of black substance that's covering all of the stuff in the middle of the room.
I will put some in a vial.
And as you reach to do that, it recoils and moves.
Ooh. Like it is alive? Ooh. Uh-oh.
Doesn't. As this, all of the liquid in this room starts to pull together in itself and like starts to rise up and swipes at you, but doesn't hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rose starts backing up as soon as it starts like coalescing. She's just gonna like do the whoopsie back walk.
Where is it? Oh, you know what? I think Preston's borrowing my black pudding.
Whoopsie back walk in here.
All right, we'll use this guy.
Oh, jeez.
It's it's supposed to be black.
Oh,
Use your imagination.
Use your imagination, guys.
oh, good Duke. Good to see you. There's a thing in here.
And we're gonna continue with our regular initiative rolls, which would be
I think it was Duke Armonde had the highest, so.
yeah. So, and I'll re-roll for them. So that's in the same order. Oh yeah, Duke would technically go first. Right there we go. They
There
rolled.
we go.
They rolled real bad. Valgun, you were like at 8, right? Mm-hmm. And
I
you were
was 2.
You were 2. Perfect. All right. Duke.
Oozes didn't get a penalty, so that's pretty embarrassing. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I do get a penalty. I have a -1.
This looks scary, bad.
As this
Slime.
creature pulls itself together from this pile of crap in the corner.
Oh.
We're back to battle.
Yeah.
Music change. This is new.
Yeah.
That's a new
So I
one.
think
Switch it up.
we've got the movement for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Shook, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me.
Okay.
And then I will hex it,
All right. It is so hexed.
and I will give it disadvantage on
Hold on.
strength checks.
Okay.
Can it be con?
They're ability checks.
Oh, okay, not saves.
I don't think they're saves.
If it doesn't say saves, then no.
It says target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. So I don't think that that includes saving throws. So I'm gonna go with strength, and then I'm gonna stab it 2 times.
All right, go for it.
Stabby, stabby.
With advantage.
Yes, indeed.
Go shoot.
So first one is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
While you're rolling damage, Ike, thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
We need to get a bot
Oh,
set up
thank
so
you.
that we get a little ring-a-ding dong
Thank you so much.
when
I know.
that happens.
I know.
They exist.
There is some donation portals through there that I could set up. Right now, I just have a link to my PayPal. It's easier to set up.
Thank you.
But
Doesn't
I think
be
there's a
I think
way
you
to do
can
that.
link like Streamlabs or something.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was very tasty. Okay, so 20 on the first half, on the first hit.
All right.
6 of which is necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then 19 on the second hit, 6 of which is necrotic.
Dude.
Very nice.
Does it look like the necrotic is infected?
Does it look like it's...
Yeah, as you dig into it with talons of thought and channeling your shadow essence of necrotic damage into it, it doesn't seem to be affecting it as it is necrotic in nature.
It doesn't affect it.
The necrotic damage doesn't?
Not at all.
Boo. Oh well. I'm gonna expend the use of Unleash Incarnate to have Shook attack him as well.
Okay.
Okay. Who's does have a lot of immunities?
27 or 17 to hit.
That hits. It is easy to hit though.
10 regular damage and 6 necrotic, but I'm assuming it doesn't do anything.
Okay, so 10 regular damage.
Yeah.
Does the
is
regular
Shook's Shook's attacks magical? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's worth checking.
All right.
I would think so too.
Yours does piercing damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so that's your turn, Duke. Armonde.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me look up one thing. Magical.
I think we're good. We can move on.
Okay. Let's just see what the other things what it's immune to. I'm going to move me somewhere around this area. I've got a movement speed of 35.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perfect. And I'm going to create flaming sphere behind it. So let's see if this thing's immune to fire, and then of course have it back into it. Hey, my flaming sphere is a lot more impressive than that.
So it's does it happens on its turn, right?
Well, I could use when I initially cast it.
Okay.
Yeah, let me look it up. I don't want to guess. I don't use this too often. Flaming sphere, flaming sphere. Sorry about that.
Do you want to use this? Oh, the square one. Do you got that square?
This is
D&D 5e. Okay, so the initial cast, because I know what happens after every turn. So it appears in an unoccupied space within the choice of your range and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of it must make the dexterity saving throw. The creature also must will then take the damage. But then as a bonus action, I can move it up to 30 feet and have the sphere run into another creature. That creature needs to make an immediate saving throw. So let's look up that. Sorry about that. If you can have it make a dexterity saving throw, because I'm going to use my bonus action now.
Okay. Ooh, that was real bad. That is a natural 6 for a total of 3.
Okay, so
Minus
it's weak
3.
It's not very nimble, everyone. So
what's it weak to?
Not weak.
Dexterity is
Bad
just real low.
dex.
Yeah, he's slow boy.
Yeah.
He's big slow boy.
and it's also not its worst stat. If you can believe that.
He's probably real dumb too.
9 points of fire damage. Does he seem like he's immune to fire?
You know, it seems like it does what you expect. The ooze starts melting and like some of it catches on fire and sparks and pops.
All right.
What would you say it was? Sorry.
9. 9 fire.
All right.
All right, everyone. He's weak to fire and speed, I guess.
And speed.
He's not.
Roe, he's
All
weak
right.
to you.
All right. Excellent. I don't want to be in Valgun's light at any point, so Roe's gonna shimmy around to yeah. Pop out. She's gonna take a look at him, go feel a connection, boom, cast Hunter's Mark, feel the essence inside of him.
It's sticky.
It's gross. All right, and then take 3 attacks. I'm assuming first round of combat again because we went out of combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That is a natural 20 on the first one, a 25 on the second one, and a what is that? A 15.
They all hit.
And I love that the first one's great. Hold on. That is going to be a lot.
What do you need?
I've got 2d4. I take another. Ooh. I'll mark him as my favorite foe as well, which I have to do after I hit him. I need nothing. I need nothing. I think that is.
Because you crit as well.
1, 2. Yep. So I'm doing. Here's my first attack.
Oh my
I don't have enough dice to do all of my damage all at once.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
That one's cocked.
Okay. That is 10. I think it's a 7. No, it's a 1. You're right. 10, 20, 15, 19, 22, 23, 24, plus 5 is 29 on my first attack. And
got
then
a
it's going to be
clarification on
1, 2, Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, balls. No. Oh, those are really bad. Okay. 12 and 4 is 16 plus 10, so 26.
Jeez.
For the other 2. So, what was that? 29 and 26. So, 55 points of damage.
Yeah, so
And she's gonna go.
your arrows.
Oh shit! I meant to do. I was in my head.
Or fire, yeah.
I meant to do my last 2 fire arrows and then an infest arrow were the ones I was gonna do.
Too late now. Try to roll all your
but
damage.
I knew in my head that's what I wanted. That's what I rolled.
That was still
for
a fuck
'em.
ton of damage.
Yeah, but none of it happens. None of it happens.
Well, you're using regular arrows, I assumed, instead of the spectral arrows.
I wasn't gonna use my spectral arrows. I didn't think about regular arrows. I was gonna use my special arrows.
Right.
I didn't do extra damage. You know, I didn't roll any extra damage for those on the others.
Oh, really?
I just did my regular damage.
It was enough.
So we'll just say I did my regular.
Okay.
Then, yeah. A D8 of that is 4. So.
Cool. So yeah, all these arrows hit it, and like big chunks of ooze start flying off in various directions. I'm gonna use these guys because it splits in half.
Oh no!
Yeah.
God, I had it all in my head too. I was like, I'm gonna do this because it's my last 2 fire, and then which am I gonna do? One of my infests.
Well, actually, it can only be hex on one. You pick which one.
It's both.
You can only hex one entity at a time.
The one that's in front of me.
Yeah. I was gonna do that, but then I remembered the hex is only on one target.
That's fair.
So the way that this reads, it says, when you take the attack action on your turn, any attack you make with that action can originate from the space, from your space or the echo space. You make this choice for each attack. So I'm making the attack through my echo.
Okay, but is it an extra attack then, or is it
not.
just?
So that's with the manifest echo when I choose to attack through my echo, because I can attack from my echo space. the Unleash Incarnation reads, you can heighten your Echosphere. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. So I'm making the attack again through the Echo's position. So
Alright,
they're
cool.
attacks that I'm making through the Echo.
Gotcha.
So I'm assuming that it's
whatever your weapon.
Yeah, whatever you
yeah,
are.
it's whatever I'm doing.
Dope. All right, so that's your turn, Ro?
Yeah, and I duck back behind it. Can you move me one? Yeah.
Valgun!
Valgun!
Let's see here. 1,
Valgun, save me! It's split 2.
6.
Can it do that? I think it's breaking a
Can't quite get to it. So what I'm going to do is cast Moonbeam on this little 4x4 here.
Oh, all right.
So fire and moon. It's really bright.
Has to make a con saving throw of 14.
All right, its con is +3.
It's got actual bonuses to that.
Yeah, it is hardier. Nope.
Okay, cool. Full damage.
Just hardy. It's just
4 damage.
block.
God damn it. But it's
But it
gonna,
stays.
Yeah, but it stays there, and it's going to happen at the beginning of its turn too.
Cool. Which is right now.
Okay, cool. New con save.
Yoink.
All right.
That'll be better. That'll be 15 if he takes the full damage. He's got to make another con save now
Oh, that's right. Okay.
because it's the start of his turn.
Natural 20.
All right, cool. So he takes 7, I guess,
7?
or 6, 7 or 8. I rolled 15.
8. 8's fine.
Okay.
Now the other one is technically taking up 4 squares, even though it's a medium.
The other one also just left.
Yeah,
we
it's-
just need to know where it's centered at because of positioning does matter.
Yeah, for sure.
Would that have taken a attack of opportunity for leaving the echo?
Not when it was split, because
No, because you moved it over towards me.
this one? Oh, yeah. It could, if the echo can do that.
Can the
Yeah,
echo?
we can do that.
Do that.
Does not have advantage.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
Correct.
No, none of that one.
That is a 22 to hit.
That hits. You have Sentinel?
I do.
Can't move. So now they're going to attack a shadow instead.
20 or not 20. 8. Oh, 8 plus 1 point of necrotic damage.
Okay. Hey, every little bit helps. And the other thing is it can't attack Valgun, so...
Wash my clothes
Yep.
after game every time.
Oh no.
Because of Gandalf's melody.
This one is going to move, and you've already used your reaction.
He's very jealous. Very jealous.
Would this thing be considered a shape changer?
21 to hit you.
21 to hit me?
Mm-hmm.
Its classification is ooze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You take 18 points of acid damage, and your AC is reduced by 1. As it starts to
18 points of
melt
acid damage.
into your armor a little bit.
I love you, Cat.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
And then
Not a
it's gonna attack your shadow. I don't know if it can or not, but it's a 17 against your shadow.
love hurts.
I think that hits.
Because it's meter beat,
Yeah.
correct? Yeah, and I think my shadow has a 17 AC.
Okay, so yeah, exactly hits it. Yeah, it also takes 18 points of acid damage.
Yeah. It has 1 hit point. It disappears.
But that's an attack that is not on someone else, so that's kind of worth it. That's their turn.
Stop. Reflex save. You didn't move the other guy, and he's within 5 feet of the fire.
Oh. Shoot that.
Thank you, sir.
It fails.
For another 9, I'm consistent. 9 fire points of damage.
9 fire points. That was enough for that guy.
Oh. Very nice.
Still one left.
Sweet girl.
Katinka.
Hey, I'm in the game.
I don't think you've had a turn yet, have you? Where would you like to go?
I was sitting right there.
Right here?
Yeah, just
Okay.
right. So I was holding Firebolt the whole time, so I was gonna peek around the corner.
You're like, huh? Now?
Direct line. I'm gonna cast. Shoot Firebolt at it.
All right.
I'm gonna use my new Grandma's Watch Dice because it has my extra spell +1 thing. And that's gonna be a...
What's really good about it is that no one can see the numbers but her. So.
I know.
I rolled another
Right?
natural 20.
They look like normal sized dice in her hands.
Extra small.
Let's see, 14 plus 9, 23 to hit.
23, that'll hit.
Okay.
Roll 2d10.
2d10 plus 15, right?
Yeah. Totally.
What?
No. I'm being a bastard.
Alright.
You need to roll a little better, though.
Yeah.
Rude.
No, that's pretty good. It's still not terrible.
8 points.
8 points?
Yeah.
Just enough.
Really?
Those old
Yeah.
How do you want to take it out?
statistics.
Yeah. Let's see. Since I'm using my new grandma spell, the firebolt will actually have like little gears that spiral into it as it shoots through.
All right. So like these flaming gears fly through the air and slice it up into little astral pop chunks and oozy chunks and just falls to the ground.
Easy jump.
And we are back like a pudding.
I roll while it's still going, I roll the fireball back a little bit so we can kind of search the platform.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop the moonbeam.
Yeah. I'm still to keep the fire just in case and also light.
All right. Who's going to investigate through the oozy black grossness of all this stuff?
With me, Jan.
I think, Valgun, are you helping with your
I
light
am helping
shields?
with light. Yes.
Perfect.
All right. So go ahead and roll an investigation with advantage.
All right. +8. Oh, you said an advantage? I didn't hear that. All right, so that's 21 or 16, so 21.
21. Kind of pulling stuff out. You see, old wooden shields that are kind of there, and you actually find a lot of stuff. This platform isn't really a platform; it's a pile of bodies.
Oh.
And as you kind of dig through stuff, you kind of see that there's about 6 individuals sitting back to back in the middle of the room. Bottles of wine in their hand, notebooks, flipping through the pages of the stuff that's readable. It's goodbye notes. They were apparently trapped in here after the fall of Windfall. No one knew to come get them.
Terrible.
I'm gonna take the notes.
Okay. You also find a rope that is surprisingly clean given the nature of everything.
Cast detect magic.
It's magical.
Hello, everyone. We have some magical rope here.
Which is something you would have seen too when you cast it.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Well, you told me that there was stuff over that way.
There's some stuff up. somewhere.
Yeah.
Some stuff up.
Some up stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and there's some stuff above this room too.
But detect magic, does it go through walls? I can't remember.
Yes.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it goes through walls and stuff. It is blocked by a certain amount of stuff, but yeah.
Can we identify that bad boy?
I can with some time.
Yeah. Got 10
All right.
minutes.
So you have a mystery rope that seems magical at the moment.
All right.
Is it 10 minutes that you need?
I think it's longer, but
No, it's 10 minutes to cast the ritual.
I've got a cat on me.
Yeah, it is 10 minutes for a ritual.
That means you can't go anywhere.
It's not an hour like it used to be.
Maybe while we're looking through
Sure,
the notes
I
and
will.
messing with their stuff, you can cast identify.
What are
Only if you want to.
What are you?
All right.
Yeah, you just
It is as you kind of channel your knowledge of Arcana things. It is a rope of climbing.
Okay. Something I don't think
60
you'll
feet
need.
long.
You
Yes.
just like toss it up and it stays and then we can climb it?
Yeah.
Is there an upstairs thing up here?
That's pretty rad. Well, there's stairs here.
But
Oh,
do we
there
have
are
to take it?
stairs over there, yeah. Is there like openings in the
Yeah, the stairs just keep
Ceiling?
going up.
stairs?
Yeah, this ceiling here is fairly tall, but it is sealed. There's nothing you see that is currently up.
Both me and you are able to climb walls, so I think that it'll be one of our other party members that might need to this.
Yeah.
I can like teleport and stuff, so it's probably less.
So that's
Important for
so
me.
dee, rope of climbing.
I'll take it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. I'll take the rope. Yeah.
All right, so you have the rope of climbing.
Let
It
you
is
get
it is
out
a
of the
regular
way.
item. You should be able to
Yeah,
find it.
Leina has like
around.
limited flying now, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
If she's got like limited flying, she can probably like run up walls.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, she's probably good on that too.
Is there anything else, like any other secret doors, anything else in this place that is...
No, with actually kind of like looking around, feeling around, it does feel like this was formerly like barracks / mess hall / sort of entertainment. Some of the walls have like fallen, some pieces of ceiling have fallen in, creating more stuff to kind of go around, which is what you were experiencing.
I got excited. I read the description about the rope climbing.
Nice.
I don't know if I can use Snow Pea as the action word. Never mind.
I'm gonna take a moment to whip out that pad of paper and the charcoal and try to do like a quick sketch of the 6 people tied up, like of the scene that is here.
Cool. What skill would you like to use to check that?
So the thing that's really funny, as a Shidar-kai, I have a thing that lets me switch a tool proficiency after like a long rest.
Okay.
So I did that, and I think the most apt one for this is like calligrapher's tools, because there isn't like there's painter's tools.
Okay.
But like,
I mean, what kind of check would you like to do?
Sketcher's tools
for. So you just want to make like a dex and proficiency, or do you want to apply like one of your abilities to it?
I think dex and proficiency is probably the most.
All right, go for it.
I think probably the most accurate.
Sure,
I
go
would
for
assume. I'm using some charcoal and trying to do a thing on a piece of paper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Go ahead.
that.
Yes, otherwise it'd be like a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, which would be dex plus.
I was giving you an opportunity, but that makes most sense.
So, 10.
10? Yeah, it's a passable depiction of what you see in front of you. Very rudimentary sketched. Anatomy's a little loose. As you kind of take the charcoal and put it down to the paper, there is a familiarity to it. And your hand does guide in ways that, though you don't remember doing this, not remember how to do something, but then being able to do it isn't an unfamiliar feeling to you. Yeah, you now have that sketch within your notebook.
All right, everyone. I think we should perhaps make our way over to the staircase and go upward.
Yeah, I have a quick point
Does
of
that sound
order.
fun? I like going up.
DM. A hunter's mark is a concentration, and on a subsequent turn, I can move my hunter's mark to another creature. So I'm going to not cast it.
Okay.
Again, I will just use my bonus action to move it instead of recast
Totally fair.
it.
That's
100%. Cool. So,
Same thing with hex.
how long does it last?
An hour.
Hour? Right, cool. So you guys work your way towards the
Is
staircase.
hex- oh, hex. Okay, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Moving to the staircase.
All right. Is there an obvious staircase, or do we have to climb up? Or?
It is an obvious staircase. It's a big, grand spiral staircase that goes upward.
Hello.
No, why?
And it
Why
also
would you
seems
do
like
that?
it doesn't keep going up, by the way. It goes up one level and then stops.
So it's just one hello.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Ro's gonna go up. Is there a door or is it like an opening?
As you go up the stairs, there is a door, and it has some very sort of sophisticated brass hinges with metallic bits on the outside. Gears in places that don't seem like it completely makes sense to have them. It's a kind of a weird looking door.
Okay, she's gonna put her ear. She's gonna press up against it and put her ear and see if she can hear anything on the other side.
You hear
That sounds.
all shall be judged.
Valgun. I hear the cry of your people.
I don't.
Katinka, maybe you too.
I walk over.
Yeah, we're both over there now.
I see the gears. Like, ooh,
Listen.
I look at the gears.
All right.
And listen.
You hear very similar.
Will I know what that sound is?
Make a charisma check.
Ooh.
Since we're both
Can I
trying
give
to
her-
do this, can I give advantage?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not.
But that's
Well,
okay.
you
You
have
got advantage. We're giving you advantage.
Yeah.
just as bad. Here.
Get rid of that dice.
Wait.
Put it right here.
Burn
Yeah,
it.
seriously. Charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a +8 anyway, so 15.
It's a check, not a save.
Oh, check.
So it's +5, I think.
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
It's just
Charisma?
your.
Oh, up there. Yeah.
+5? So was
12.
12 total?
Mm-hmm.
Bad die.
Yeah. Boo.
With the connection you have within your family that you're only now starting to get familiar with, there is an inherent sense that this is probably something mechanical. But you don't get much more than that.
Well, it definitely sounds like a lot more gears. That's all I can tell.
Hey, Artificer,
Yes.
come look at these things. You too. You know. If it is a lock, you let me know, and you tell me what to do. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna roll an investigate check.
This looks complicated.
See if it's trapped? Is that what?
Yeah, see if it's trapped and try to investigate. Ooh, okay, cat walks down.
She stayed up there a long time.
Yeah, that was.
Can't wait for Gandalf
I
to smell
assume
this pee on my stuff.
one of us is giving you advantage, so
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I would assume that one of
Yeah.
us is helping you look at the thing.
Yeah.
All right. So it's that over there is a 24.
24.
Did you roll
It
again?
is.
In case you
Yeah,
crit?
2 dice.
It is not trapped, but it is locked.
It is quite locked. There's no trap, but can I tell what the gears are empowering or anything? Or?
Oddly, some of them don't look like they're functional at all. They just are embedded into the wood and kind of part of the construction. There's brass plates in kind of weird ways, weird places. There is kind of a thick wood door behind them, but there's these plates kind of riveted into places and reconstructed.
Is it more either A, decorative, or 2, is it like a weird spell that something was morphed or moved around?
It feels more like a reconstitution of material than it is anything functional or
All right.
decorative.
This was not meant to be like this, but it looks like essentially someone quickly hacked this together. This is a hack. This is just a quick jury-rigged, get things that are broken and try to keep something out or coming in, but it is locked. There's no trap, though. But these gears are not functional. It's just meant to be used as its metal.
Ching, 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 ching. I've got some metal things. All right, help me. Guide me, tell me.
I will do my spider climb, get up along the wall and the ceiling, and then just come below and just kind of create some light so she can see
Okay.
that, and then give her advantage.
I'm going to pick the lock.
Go ahead.
Do I have a thing that lets me do this with advantage anyway? Doesn't matter. Oh, that is cocked, isn't it? That is worse. 15.
15. As you get your tools in there, it's pretty tough. And the complexity of it is not familiar, and in the way that the lock is constructed and the way that the tumblers are set, it eludes you a little bit on this particular try.
Okay, I'm going to stop. Yeah. All right. Tell it to me again, and I will try again.
DC will be higher.
I rolled really poorly.
I know how to do this too, but go ahead. I will try to help you out the best I can.
I have a +7.
It's dex based.
Dex and proficiency.
Okay, so yeah, +5. So yeah.
All right.
You're better at it.
I mean, I rolled an 8, so hopefully I do
What else
better
we
this
do?
time.
Oh, I could use my blood.
The DC will be 22.
So I'd need a 15 or higher. Do you want to do it with your blood? Because you got a
I think this is
+5.
the time but it feels a little awkward because this is Valgun's blood and I'm using it to break into a place. So
ultimately to save the city.
All right, so I'll be like, I think justice will break down this door.
All right. Are you going to try?
I'll try. Can you help me out though?
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So this is
Door,
where I fucked up.
you're between me and the lawful.
Nice.
So that's
right.
with a total +10 then.
You're going to pass the second tumbler and then don't go right. You have to go left, I think.
Terrible.
Oh, no.
2 and 3. Ooh. We have to add on more to the dunce.
Do you have knock?
I do not.
Gosh. All right. I have a question.
I don't even know the spell.
I pull out one of my acid arrows. Artificer. If I put this in there, will it fuck up the lock and we can get in?
It will make sure that we'll never be able to pick it again, that's for sure. But you would have to, if it's enough damage, it could work, and we'll have to, we'll remove the tumblers. You just, it in theory should work. But we may just simply just take an axe to this wooden part of the door and just remove it. But we'll also alert what's on the other side that we're doing this.
Wait, this door isn't magical, is it?
I say you stick that in there, and then I kick it really hard.
I would save the arrow, but that's just me.
Oh, I do have, okay.
I would.
Is this door magical?
I can force damage it. I can force damage it with an arrow. I can try one more time.
Do you have
I'd have to
gaseous
roll a
form
natural
still?
20.
I do.
Yeah, just put me on the other side.
Oh, you can also go to the other side and open it, right?
How about this?
I think
you
that's
hold
somewhere
you
you're
can
going.
see.
You hold
I can
his
make-
Triton, and I can gaseous form him. You guys go.
I will double check real quick.
I'm pretty sure it's usually a location you can see.
I will.
Because if it's based off a Misty
Double check
Step,
real
then
fast.
you do have
Would
to.
if he holds onto the Triton, I gassy form him. He goes on the other side and materializes. Would you still need to make the check, or would
No, that's different.
So we could do that.
All right.
I
So-
could make you invisible.
Well, I
Because I don't think you can open the door in gaseous form.
No.
So you'd have to go.
mean, it's if I'm bringing him with me, like either way.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will save my
like,
spell.
Yeah.
I only have
So,
one more
are
second.
you cool with that, Duke?
I guess you're using it all
For what?
Give me talents of thought.
That
I
does
go
the point.
gaseous, go under the door, and then you bams to me.
At the third level.
Yeah.
That works that way. Because I think the other teleportations are a location you can see.
All right. Let's do this thing.
All right. I use.
Paladin bomb. Go.
All right.
Can I see through the lock?
The lock does not have a peering through part of it. Otherwise, I will let you guys know what you saw through the other.
Okay. So once he takes the
Oh.
Trident,
I could make a silent image. I don't have to see that. I can put that anywhere.
and
Fascinating.
yeah, okay.
Go for it though. I'm too slow to be creative for this.
And basically, I just kind of concentrate on him, and I basically, from my cloak, a swarm of bats circle around him, and then he just basically does a black poof, and it looks like he's able to now go under the door.
All right, so this very strange sensation. Have you not been gaseous before?
I have, yes.
You have. Okay, so a familiar sensation. I forgot that was that was in that other dungeon.
I was kept from changing back. I was like, I want to hit things.
Yeah, right. So you're like, all right, familiar territory. Under the door you go. Reconstitute and drop gaseous.
Yeah, I drop gaseous and I, just kind of go tink tink so that you know to bamf over.
All right, bamf over.
All right. So you guys are in kind of a similar half room to this. You're at the top. Well, actually, you're kind of on this side of it because this would be where the door is. And in front of you, you see a pretty wide open space.
Spaces.
There's a couple of doors on this other side with what looks like an area that sticks out a little bit. But then on the main wall in front of you, you see a raised platform. On the platform, you see what looks to be... Oh, everywhere in here, by the way, is got brass and steel plates riveted into the stone. Large brass gears are, some of them turning in weird places, are coming out of parts of the ceiling, are embedded in some parts of the wall. Some parts of the floor have large gear-like structures that are completing the main part of the downstairs or the floor there. You see large pipes going places, coming in and out, valves in various places, and the whole back wall, lots of pipes going places and valves and things. And then on the platform, there is a throne, also made out of gears and various accoutrements like that. And then sitting on the throne, you see a rather large automaton. Sitting on it, kind of sideways, slumped forward a little bit, looking at these two individuals that have just come into his throne room. He's got a sort of large stomach. He's wearing a crown made out of gears and pipes and things.
Who has entered my kingdom?
I'm looking at you guys from the other side.
All will be judged. Come before your king and be judged.
Valgun, you get the door.
Open the door.
You get the door.
And that's
I approach him.
I'm like
and
turning around. I'm like, finding like
So
a door
he-
handle or something like
He
that.
gets the door, and as
there is a keyhole on this side of the door. There is not enough.
Okay.
Open the door. Open the door.
So, as he goes to try to figure out the door, I'll approach and be like, "Well met. I am. I forgot my own damn name.
You're Duke.
Are you Duke or Delthavos right now?
My name is Delthavos. I am Duke of the Forgotten Court of the Raven Mother. To whom do I have the privilege to speak to in this moment?
I am the Arbiter. Open your mind. And you feel an invasive presence coming to your mind, digging for every deed you've ever done, every moment you've ever experienced, being scanned, attempting to scan right now.
Right. And you wish to treat an emissary of the Raven Mother in such a manner.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I guess so.
Are you within 10 feet
Wait,
of Valgun?
I'm within 10 feet of Valgun.
Well, so I was gonna say in this moment when he says "open your mind" to me and he's trying to dig in there, I would, for two reasons. One, because I know myself, and two, for protection, say you are welcome to see my deeds.
Okay.
And I'm not going to resist at all to draw his attention away from Duke.
Okay. So you start working with the door a little bit, and you see Duke kind of wander towards him, and you just all right, we'll get to this in a second.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of follow over and readdress him after he does that.
Am I within 10 feet of you?
You are now because I walked over.
Okay. And you said wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great. What bonus?
+4.
+4? Cool. That's a hot 8.
So, digging into every facet of your remembered experience, not your total experience, you feel the facets of your mind being scanned for every intent you've had, every motivation that you've put into yourself. And Valgun, you feel the same thing. You're just standing there like, go ahead. And he goes through and evaluates every facet of your being. And he says,
I have found you guilty, and I sentence you to death.
Roe's gonna try to unlock the door again.
and that's where we're going to stop.
Is this up to both of us?
Yeah.
If there was action,
What the hell did I do?
yeah, I wanted to. If I get one action, so we get started on that. I would ask them, do you want me to summon the battering ram? Yes or no? And do you guys say yes or no? Battering
Well,
ram?
no, just leave it at that. That's the end of the scene.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Thank you guys for joining us for Above Table. I know. We're going to come back next week with a conclusion of this fantastic situation. We have a YouTube link in our description thing. Go to that. And we have a donate link if you feel up to doing that. I have not yet put it into where it goes blinky blinky when you do that, but we still appreciate the few bucks we can get to keep this thing going. Appreciate Ike the Wonder Dog. I think you gave us a couple bucks earlier. Very awesome of you.
Bad.
Yes, and we shall see you next time.
Goodbye.